bring nobody to this team. I wouldn't bring nobody to this team right now. Especially whether it was like temporary or whatever the case may be. Not right now. Not till they figure out what they're gonna do next year until the end of the year, and when the snake is gone.
Yeah, but remember they said they're supposed to be a playoff team.
They're not with this. Mm-mm.
So if you
It's
always
like
gonna be a
bringing it's to me. I don't think it's right, and I don't think it's fair to bring someone into the lion's den. This is the lion's den right here. Like, I can't. I was so like I was so hot about Milligan. Well, it's a constant thing with Chicago Sky and our bigs. They getting tore up
yeah.
on the floor, and you're sitting in the presser saying, "I know, she gets upset, blah blah blah, but let me take care of that. Let me be in charge of that." How many games are we in? And you
Phew.
have not done that. You have not
Exactly.
taken up for these players.
Because even as bad as
What do you
Connecticut
guys want
is,
these players to do? You want these
exactly.
players to go out here constantly getting beat up. Look, it's easy for the outside people looking in to run their mouth, but they're not the people on that court. They're not the people playing that game. They're not the people getting hit. So of course, you hit me one time, I probably need to sit on the bench the rest of the time because I don't know how I'm gonna react after that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's a constant thing. It's okay for it to be physical. Don't get me wrong. That's a part of the sport. But when you see attacks like that constantly and they're seeing it, it's bad enough that the refs are not calling it, but then my own coach don't have
Exactly.
my back. This is not something we're predicting. This is not something we're picking on Tyler for. This is real talk. This is what we're seeing. Everybody is seeing. So why would you want someone to come to this team for the rest of the season or through a trade in a circus like this when you already know our twin towers are in the Lions Den for their second year?
Exactly. And
It wouldn't be fair, Miss D. Like,
yeah, but I'm talking about earlier in the season. Remember, Jeff kept he preached to the fans. Oh, this is a playoff team. I'm getting Sloot. I'm getting Errol Atkins. It's a playoff team. But you bring in nobody. Like when Sloot went down, that's when you supposed to have got somebody. Oh, hold on, let me put this in here. Hold on, what I say? Yep. No, Tyler is a mess. Tyler, you have no uh confidence in yourself. You seem kind of like just sit there. You just there, and so nobody's trying to break you up. What happened is you are yes man, and he said snake pit. It will like I said when Sloop went down, you could have still got some players. I think not Odyssey was out there. Ari McDonald was out there before the Fever got out there, but I don't know what they're doing.
well, I don't know if Broclot said this or KSAP said this. They were saying that it seems like, and to me, it does seem like, when it comes to Jeff and Tyler, there's something going on, some clashing somewhere, especially when it comes to these
Hey, Brother
players,
Khalil.
that Jeff P picked up or whatever.
Well, like I
There's
said,
something
Tyler.
because you're sitting here, you have these players, but you let them sit on the bench and don't play them when you know they can make a difference in the game. Heck, at this point, anybody can make a difference
Well,
in the
I
game.
can't say they can
Put
make a
them in and
difference,
let
but
them
guess
play.
what? The problem is when Sloot went down, they didn't get a veteran guard, or they didn't even get a guard at all. They
It
just
wouldn't
held.
have mattered, Miss D. Not with the
No, know what
not.
I'm saying?
It wouldn't have
Huh?
mattered if they got somebody or not. Not with what they got going on.
Yeah, but I want to see how that would have worked.
You wouldn't have seen it. That's the point. You got Marshmallow and you got the Snake.
Well, you know what? One of the reasons why they probably didn't bring in a veteran because the veteran would have probably told Tyler, "Look, this ain't gonna get it." See, Jeff.
No, Miss D,
Um,
it's something personal.
no, no,
To
I don't think
do
it's
to do
personal.
the
No,
twin
listen, this is what
towers
I'm
like that,
saying.
it's something personal.
I don't think it's
This stuff
personal. You
was
know why I
already
say
set
that?
up from the beginning. They weren't gonna have no backup. This was already set up from the
Well, no,
beginning.
no, Jeff set it up. What I'm saying is Jeff.
But sometimes you gotta be the bigger person, and either way it go.
But
Hey,
that's why he hired. That's why he hired Tyler. Tyler act like he don't have no voice. Tyler acts scary. That's why
well,
he got Tyler. Tyler should have said, you know what, this roster is not gonna get it. There's no way you thought Rachel Bannon, Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen, who's in their career was not career starters for long periods of time. You thought they was gonna be starters, and you thought they were gonna play alongside Camilla and Angel. That's what you thought. That's
but then,
crazy.
and you also gotta remember, he's not gonna go up there and talk against his boss. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna.
Well, see, no, it's
It's just
not
not
going
in
against your
his
boss.
character to do it.
It's not going against your boss. It's just that you know you the coach. You know what you need, and you had to open your mouth and say,
It
look,
don't
this
matter.
this ain't gonna get
Listen,
it.
we
But
almost at the end of the season, and
that's why,
nothing has
and you
changed in
just
all
said it.
these games.
And you just said it. We at the end of the season. So why the hell is Angel coming back?
Angel has a right to come back, Miss D. If
No,
that's her,
I'm not saying
if
what she had
she
the right to.
believes, if this is what Angel wants to do, and this is what she believes in, you got to remember, this is her job, this is her passion, this is
I
her
know that,
gift.
but you know
But
what?
one thing you notice about Angel, she's not going to jeopardize her career or her body. It had to be all
Why
across the board agreement.
you are jeopardizing your career a little bit. Hey, Tony, if you want to come up, you can. Anybody want
Right,
to come up?
they tried to. That's what I'm saying. It's like K-Sat was saying. It's something between them two.
Oh
I believe
yeah,
it's something
but
we
guess
don't
what?
know.
Guess what? Tyler cannot throw Jeff on the bus because guess what? He'd be the first one to leave, and not Jeff. But what I'm
It
saying is not
doesn't matter.
personal.
We're saying like a clash. They're clashing behind closed doors
Well,
or whatever.
maybe, but guess what? Maybe, but guess what? You should have clashed at the beginning of the door, first door, not the last
He's
door.
not that type of person.
Right, but right, her career is in jeopardy. Back injuries are very dangerous. That's why I don't want her. If your team, I can see there's in a playoff run. Let's say the
But
Chicago
we can't
Sky.
make that choice for her, Miss
I
D.
know,
If
no,
her,
I'm
if
not.
she,
No, I'm not making a choice for it. But listen, what if the Sky had the record or is on the verge of going to the playoffs, like the team that's on the verge, like maybe like a Beaver or Golden State, come back because you have a chance to. They have no chance to make the playoffs. You
but
only
who
get
are we to
40.
say when they cannot
I,
come back?
what I'm saying is back injuries. If this team is not going anywhere, it makes no sense for her to come back.
It
It's a
might
waste of her time.
It might not make no sense to some of us, but to her,
I know,
what
but
does Angel
sometimes guess what?
saying?
You can't be so listen. You can't be so stubborn that you cause further injury. Backs are very
I
backs
don't
are
think that
very.
she's stubborn. I think that this is what she said when she got injured in Unrivaled. She really wanted to come back, but they were very strict with her. They did not. They were saying that they did not want her to come back. They wanted her to take care of whatever she needed to take care of. But she really wanted to come back. But she understood the assignment. She understood what they were saying at the same time. So if she really wanted to come back and they didn't want her to come back, Angel wouldn't come back. If she felt her body was not ready, she would not come back. Nobody can force your body to be on their timing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just can't. It would have to. It's on Angel, and if Angel wants to come back, we just, what I'm saying, we just support her. You're right. I get what you're saying, Miss D. You're right in your point of view too. There's no like
No,
right or
I'm not
wrong
saying you. I'm
answer
not
when it
saying you're
comes
wrong
to it.
either. I'm not saying. I'm just saying I don't want to
No,
allow
I'm
her to
just
hurt
saying. I
herself.
was just saying.
You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
get what
know.
you're saying too.
It's not like the team is like the Fever where you still have the fans still have hope. There's no hope in this team right now. So, but okay, what do you think about the trades? What you think about Slim with
Miss
the
D, drop the
the
link.
Storm? Huh?
So pretty Tony wanted.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't know why it keeps showing me. Okay.
I don't know. I
Uh,
can't see. I can't. I can see me down there, but I can't see how you doing it. It's different.
oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I usually don't do it on my phone. Hold on. How I do that? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, really, I get what you're saying, but Angel can say she's in pain and she don't have to go out there. I think it's more of Angel passion for the game and she be want to go out there knowing her back was hurting.
Okay. And I don't know how to pin my I don't know how to pin the stream yard to the comments and the phone. You know how to do that?
You want hot the opinion?
To pin
Oh
the
no, because I started using. See, I started off using my phone and then I went to the
right. I never
laptop.
use my phone for this because remember they didn't have it like this, so I couldn't use that. I didn't know how to do all that.
Yeah, it's very different when you use your phone.
You
Very
got it
different.
so pretty. Yeah, it is. It is. But so what do you think about the trades besides the sky?
What you talking about? The
Oh,
you talking about
hold
the
on.
fever trade, or you talking about Carrington? How she show up and
I
show out?
like Carrington and like I like Slim. Slim
Man, the
look.
Lynx did a big one on that one. Man,
Oh yes, yes, Tiffy, you can. Did you see the link?
no, Miss D, you didn't post it for them. Oh, I see it after Riddick's last comment.
Okay, can you hit that Tiffy or when we do it again? Let me see. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, you're right, Riddick. They can't be trusted.
They can't. But you see how these other teams are making moves, like I wanted the Sky to do. Yeah, he did. Look, he overplay Angel sometimes when I want her to play with Camilla out there because you want them to have a chemistry. But
He keeps
he
sitting
plays
up,
them
he
at different
rotate and
times.
sit them down and stuff. He rotates and sit them down. You know, guys,
Yeah,
let's
that's
go
what I'm saying.
back
I don't
to
want that's kind of weird. Okay, hold on. Oh, I
some
don't see nobody
people.
come up.
Yeah, I don't see no, I don't see it yet, but I saw you drop it after Riddick's
I
name.
did.
But some people are so stuck in their ways that they're not gonna change. And it seems like the whole season that's just what's going on. He's not gonna change.
Okay, I see somebody. Okay, Tiff.
You
Okay.
see somebody?
Yep. Add.
Oh, see, I can't see it on mine, but you can because you're running it.
Did I get y'all? Oh, add to the stage.
Somebody coming. They go so
Okay, I
pretty.
see you.
Oh, there goes
Okay.
Tiffany. Okay, you got it, Miss
Okay.
D.
All right. Hey guys, can you hear me?
Listen, Tiffany, so pretty. Y'all hear Miss
You
Yeah,
hear
D?
what's
me?
up, you guys?
Okay.
I hear you.
So what you think about
Oh,
what I was just talking about, as far as Angel, and do you think
I
she should
can hear
come
you.
back?
I can hear you.
oh yeah, Miss D, so pretty. Tony in trouble. Her and Casey out double teamed me the other night.
I saw it. You know, look. I'm out of town and I'm in the neck of the woods. I'm in your woods,
Yes,
and
we
I
do.
couldn't.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I was wondering what happened. I was like, oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. My Wi-Fi.
Okay, my partner in crime back. I was like, where Miss D go? I was like, Miss D, say something. Then next thing it
I
was
know.
cricket.
I'm sorry.
I guess
Tiffy, can you hear me?
Okay.
so pretty Tony can. Tippy.
Hold on. Hold
Tiffy.
on. Hold on.
I don't
Okay.
think I don't think Tippy can
Cause she
hear.
up.
I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Okay. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Okay,
I hear
there we
you.
really,
go.
I
There
hope
I
we
hear
she
go.
you.
won't either,
You're a
There
little
we
really.
go.
low though.
I had to get my actual sound together here. So,
Yeah,
what
political
we talking
Lil,
about? What we talking about here?
Angel, and she didn't show up. I mean, she didn't travel with the team, and I was saying maybe she was gonna shut it down, but ADP said she might come back Tuesday, and I was like maybe she shouldn't come back. Maybe she should shut it down for the rest of the season. But that's just my opinion. But
Nah,
yeah, the
she
Sky
shouldn't.
been besides maybe 2 years, the Sky been a horrible team. It's been barely ran.
You want my opinion?
Yeah, I think she got her at the All Star. Yep,
Can
yep,
you
she
hear me?
did. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep. So what you
Okay.
think about the Angel situation? She didn't show up. She didn't travel with the team. Sometimes she travels with the team.
Yeah, she shouldn't have traveled there. That's a horrible
Yeah,
place for her to go. Why would she
yeah,
go there
yeah.
when they don't like her, right?
You think she should kind of shut it down or kind of
No, it's her job.
okay? Yeah,
You
but
gotta do your
back
job, right?
injuries. Yeah, but back injuries, you could kind of further aggravate your injury, and
Right,
then
but she's rest
sometimes
she's rest long enough.
Yeah,
She's
and
wrestled enough.
sometimes it cause other injuries too, right?
Yeah,
Dang, you could tell
but
the military people,
it's
boy.
her
Let
job.
Right.
me just go
Look,
ahead
look,
and do
look,
30
look, look, look.
push-ups right
No
quick.
mercy, no mercy.
No mercy.
It's her job.
That's
Look,
a,
I'm back in my room, so I got the plain wall behind me. Yeah,
look.
no,
I'm gonna
she
see if I can do something. Watch this. Let me see if I can do this. I'm on my phone, so
no, she loves the game. I think she should, if she loves the game and she sees fit and she's ready to come back, I say why
oh
not?
yeah,
We as her fans, we have to respect her wishes, but also, I mean, it's a business, like I said before. So she got to be ready to play. She got to be ready to go at any given time. She should be grateful enough, and we as her fans should be grateful enough with the fact that they didn't try to make her come back sooner, right? Because if
right,
it was a must-win season and it was between the fact of one or two games of them being in the playoffs and it was a must-win, she would have been back sooner and she wouldn't have had a choice. So
that's
luckily she
true.
had a choice because they have such a piss poor season going on right now, that she had an opportunity to be able to rest as long as she did. So yeah.
Yeah,
So as much as we want her to not come back because the season is so trash,
right. I
she
know.
needs to. Yeah.
And then
As for her
Tyler as a dumpster,
passion,
Tyler as a
her
dumpster fire, and
yeah.
you
But it's
know,
her. This is her passion. She wants to
yeah.
play, and I say let her come. But before we go on that, now
Uh,
ADP, we were on your live the other day, and we talked about Odyssey Sam's, right?
Yeah,
yes,
I couldn't
look,
figure
look. I
out
was telling
where we at,
ADP,
but
I was
I
telling
knew we
ADP a
talked
long
about it.
time. I wanted her. Yeah, she is the moneymaker. Reddit. Yep.
Yeah,
Job or not. Yeah.
we talked
I
about
wanted
her
her,
the other day.
but you know what I think? I think Jeff or Tyler, none of them. I don't think they talked to her. I don't even think they called and say, "Hey, are you available?" And that's
Yeah,
strange to me. They
Well,
didn't do that
it
for
wouldn't
Ari. It
have.
don't seem
they
like it.
weren't going to, and when they weren't going to do
They
that.
already had Sloot. Why would they get her? Right?
No, I think
Because
she
they
got
would have
injured.
to.
Not. I'm talking about
Well,
Ari at least. That's what I meant to say, Ari. And then we saw that oh Zoom, okay, fine. Nobody knew she playing good. Don't get me wrong. Maybe you could have had both. Maybe you could have got Ozune and still call Odyssey Sims.
mm, you gotta know by now the way they think. They weren't gonna call her. They
Yeah,
weren't gonna call her. And
yeah.
to be honest, I mean, we all ADP and we knew that Fever
Hey,
would give
Jonathan.
her a call. We knew that Fever would give her a call. My take was, I don't think it's a great fit for her. Now, the
Mm.
fact will be, let's see how it goes because I know Odyssey Sims. Uh, I know her mindset. It's gonna be how
Yeah.
will Caitlin Clark take Odyssey Sims?
You know what? That's why I'm saying the delusion
Right,
of the Clarkies. The illusion
right.
of the Clarkies, because
I don't think
I'm
it's her
not
fans
saying,
because her fans are her fans, right?
yeah,
Her fans are
but
gonna say what they're gonna say. They're
not
gonna do what
necessarily
they're
the
gonna do
fans,
because
but the media.
nobody.
They try to make it seem like, oh, the
Well,
fever
the media
unless
is going off the fans.
that's true. They're cloud chasing. And this why, hey Jonathan, how you doing?
Yeah,
But
media is gonna go off the fans.
what I'm trying to say is I was say so the fans, ESPN had I can't find a video. They was talking about how it's the Fever a championship contending team, and they said, well, they playing good right now, but they could be a championship team if they bring back Caitlyn. And I'm like, no disrespect, Caitlyn's a
It's
good
just
player,
it's
but
fans.
Caitlyn's style right now is not
Media media
it's
is
not
doing what
good.
media do because again, it's a selling tool. When you're trying to sell, money, money, money. You gotta pitch it. You gotta pitch it and you gotta go with it. You started with it, so you gotta go with it till it dies, right? The only way it's
Right.
gonna die, the only way it's gonna die is Caitlyn has to fumble the bag. And until she fumbles the bag, it is not gonna die. It's gonna live on
Well, guess
for
what?
years until she fumbles. And she's not gonna fumble because she's gonna make a way to make it run. It's a marketing tool. And we as fans have to accept it until it dies. It's just not gonna die right now.
This my problem with it. This is my problem with it.
Mhm.
Um, they have some sort of chemistry.
Wind up like RG3. That is how people wind up like RG3 Reddit.
Exactly. Look, but what would I say? So they have chemistry,
Mhm.
and it's not up to them to change. It's up to her to change,
Right.
and that's the growth I want to see her have. You cannot hold on to the ball because you mess up everybody else. Now she plays real good with Leah Boston. She know how to feed her the ball. Leah gonna get her shots anyway. She's like Angel. She's gonna get hers. But you mess up Kelsey Mitchell and you mess up everybody else. That was one of the reasons why Bonner probably left. And you cannot just go out there and jack up shots. Your turnovers have to go down. Um, uh, Also, they just don't play well with her. I don't get it. Like Natasha Howard, she played better without Caitlyn sometime, and so she has to change her style a little bit. And that was one of the reasons why I felt like she regress. But they not gonna say that. They're gonna say, well, it's everybody else's fault that she's not playing. You holding her back, and I think it's
You
kind of
want
crazy. Go ahead.
you okay, so I'm always the damper. I'm always the damper on that. Okay, so you want my point on it, my
Go
take
ahead.
on it. So um she does have her way, and all players have their way, right? She's just a player that's out there that's going after what she knows.
All right.
Once she have that established coach, which she has right now, and
Right.
because the media and the fans are trying to dictate, but if she keeps this coach and this coach does not allow everyone else to dictate how she coaches this team, she is going to make Caitlin the best version that she can make her to be. And
Right.
Caitlin can be that player. She is a good player now, but she can be the best player under this coach. And Caitlin just has to allow someone to coach her and not feed into the publicity, right? Publicity is where we are. This is the nature of the world right now. But if she cares about the game, she cares about the sport like I know she does, at some point she'll get it. She's just young right now. And
Right.
being young, we do young things.
Right.
Eventually, when she gets to the point like Stewie and Feast and Asia and those guys, she's going to see the game differently. So when she sees the game differently, she's going to think differently. Right now, she's just young. Her fans are young, and she will get there hopefully sooner than later. But right now, it's just hey, let's go all be all.
Well, you know what the problem with that is? It's
Hmm.
not her fault necessarily. The problem with that,
Right.
she's already been anointed.
Hmm.
She's already been anointed as the best player in the league. She's
Hmm.
already been anointed as the player that's going to bring the championship right now. And she's in the same year as Angel and
Fans
Camilla.
can change things. You're right. Who was that? They said
And
fans can change things. See,
right,
is
so
going
that's
to do
unfortunately she don't have that grace right now. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying how they
fans
perceive
can
her.
change
She don't have that grace.
things they can't accept. You're right, political Lil. Fans can change things that they can't accept. That's
Right.
again, it's the way of the world because we're so politicized right now, right?
Right.
The world is in such an uproar because everybody, and that's I think me being have traveled all over the world. When I look at the different countries,
Right.
and then I look at our United States of America, the freedom that we have and the freedom of speech that we have and the things that we do so many dumb things, right?
Right.
That we don't see the bigger picture. And our world is so corrupt that
Right.
people just do things and say things. And we in the world, because we don't know a lot of things, those that are illiterate to the fact of what the world is really about or countries are about, they just do what they know. And
Right.
so CC is a product of that, like most of us in the world. I'm going to say us because I am a part of the United States. We're all a part of the US of A. And we don't see the bigger picture. You have people that have bright minds. And
All
I'm
right.
going to say that about Angel because Angel has captivated herself to think outside of the box. When
Right.
you think outside, now I'm not saying that CC is not
Well, you know
there.
what the difference? You know what the difference? Right now, I'm not saying she comes off as being uncoachable. You have to be able to be coachable, and that's the difference between her and Angel.
Mhm.
She's kind of act like a spoiled brat, and the media and some of the fans don't help because, like I said, they say she's arrived already. She hasn't arrived
She hasn't
because
arrived.
you know why? You
She's
know why?
feeding into the narrative. I
Right.
get what you're saying. She's feeding into the narrative.
And guess
I get it.
what? She now they talking about a lawsuit because of physical
I,
play. Are they serious?
don't listen to that
Are they
stuff.
serious?
People are dumb.
The WNBA been physical before and after she got here. I mean, she went
That's
to a
the
back. Come
other
on,
ignorance. That's the
come
other part
on.
of the ignorance of
Angel
the
got
world.
body slam like she was in, wrestling by
Jeff
Alyssa
most
Thomas.
likely is the ops on Angels
Right,
as well.
right. I'm
Right,
sorry, but
Jonathan,
ADP
I
been kind of
see
quiet.
you.
I'm sorry, and Tiffy, go ahead. I'm sorry. We've been going back and forth.
Yeah, you gotta read the comments there.
Yeah. So ADP,
Yeah.
yeah. What you think about what we just said, or anything else you want to share?
Oh gosh.
And Tiffy, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, it's just it's just crazy all across the board.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And it's sad. I was reading what T. Carmela was saying, how I
Yeah,
didn't want to come to Chicago. Who would want to come to Chicago? This is
yeah.
what
I mean,
I'm
they like
saying.
Angel,
We're
but
not
yeah.
we're not trying to break anything apart when everybody around the world is seeing it. The receipts are there. The evidence is there. You can't complain and get mad at people because
die.
they're pointing out the
Mhm.
truth.
Try empire
You just can't.
kind of things.
So why would I want to come over here knowing I don't know
CC
how
is
I'm going to get played? I
shows
don't know if I'm even
CC
going
is
to
the
get
best
played.
news she ever had. She right, T. Camilla. CC
But
no.
she don't want Braun Stephanie White because remember she
CC
didn't
no.
respect Chrissy Sides.
No, she said she's saying that CC was on Subaru's show, said that Lisa was the best coach she ever had,
Oh, okay.
which is right, right? So we know that Lisa is smart. Lisa is intelligent, and
Well,
that's
you
why I
know what it
say
is. Lisa is a good coach, but Lisa let her do that. Be a spoiled brat though. And this is the pros. It's a little different. These are professional women, older women. You playing with veterans, and they don't. She came on a veteran team. Like Mitchell is a veteran. Howard's a veteran, and that's spoiled brat. That's why, like I said, DB. That was one many reasons why DB left.
right. But look, this is why she doesn't care that much for Stephanie, right? As T. Camilla is saying, right? When you have a coach that forces you to do things that are out of your norm, and your norm is learning the game and doing things that get you out of your comfort zone to make you better, those are things that she hasn't been allowed to do or hasn't had to do, put it that way. Now the coach she had in high school, I mean in college, made her do some things that she didn't want to do, but at the same time let her get away with a lot of things too, right? So you have to make sure players like that are challenged, and when they're not challenged, they end up in situations like she has now, right? She's not a great defender. She can shoot the long ball, but she's not a defender. If she doesn't have the opportunity to have the space on the floor, then she can't make the deep shot. And this is why we're want to be under the investigation of how we guard Caitlin Clark. This is what the world wants. They want us to back off so she can ooh and ah the world and let her make all the great passes that she wants and shoot all of the long deep threes that she wants and put up 50 every night, right? Which is dumb. That's not basketball. It is not the sport. If that's what they want, then tell everybody else to get off the court and let her play by herself.
Hey, Keisha.
You
Right,
know?
but right. I understand what they're trying to do, but that's not fair to the other
Right.
players. And it was times this year before she got injured, she did have open shots. She's just not hitting those logo threes like she
Hmm.
was.
Hmm.
And they
Hmm.
blame it because they being too physical with her. No,
Yeah, that's not
look,
physical.
We had a whole off
Hey,
season.
Keisha, how are you? We're at it again.
If you want to come up, you can.
I got something to say real quick
Go
though.
Get
ahead.
it,
Go ahead.
Tiff.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
Tiff.
That's all. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, Tiff.
What's up? What's up? Hey, so pretty. Yeah, you guys. I feel like we're giving Jeff too much credit. We know, and what irritates me about this Odyssey Sims signing is she is. They're gonna end up keeping her, right? Like she's gonna end up helping the Fever make the semifinals because she did the same exact thing for the Dallas Wings in 2023.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Odyssey Sims is such a loyal player, right? That's why she went back and gave Dallas the first opportunity to give her a contract this season. So I don't think it's the issue that she didn't want to come to Chicago. She loves Angel. She's been waiting to play with Angel for a
She's
long time.
been waiting to play for Angel. Yes.
Yeah, they're good friends.
The issue is Jeff. He never contacted her in the off season. He doesn't want to bring in anyone that Angel is close with. He quite literally waived every single person that Angel had chemistry with. Tilly Bowler, Jessica Carter, Kennedy Carter. That's a lot of Carters. Kennedy Carter,
Speak
Teaspoon.
those things, Tiff. Speak it.
And the biggest thing is people are like, oh, well, he signed HBL for Angel. And you see Tyler's not playing HBL one lick. Her ankle's not messed up. She is staying after games for 30 minutes, playing and trying to get more minutes. Tyler didn't want HBL on this team. So I feel like people need to wake it up. Jeff could have called Odyssey the same way he could have called Ari, and he didn't. The fact that he went missing for 2 weeks to go and find the last,
Right.
milk chocolate, the last milk chocolate point guard that was left. Jeff gotta go. I'm so sorry because he's very calculated. And last thing I'll say about this man who's very suspicious is, again, he keeps on bringing point guards who he thinks will help Camilla. But what he doesn't understand is Camilla, just like Angel, needs a combo guard. But because Angel will benefit from a combo guard, he keeps on getting these pass-only point guards, which is the reason that the team sucks, because he doesn't want to bring in someone that's going to benefit Angel's game as well as Camilla's. You peep this. Jeff has Camilla and what's her name? Uzun. They warming up together at games.
They want Angel under their full control. She needs to see the play.
It's crazy. Like Jeff and Tyler's helping him too. Tyler's not getting free. He's not getting free off of me. Okay, I'm gonna stay on his head like his toupee.
You own him, boy. You want him like a dry popsicle.
Get that lawyer up in there. Tiffy, lawyer Tiffy.
Tyler's not getting free either because, again, he's smiling. If you guys go watch that video when they asked him about Uzun, this is the most I've seen him smile all season. Talk about she's a great player. She's good at passing. She's good at defense. Tyler, shut up. Shut up.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, Tyler more happy about this European girl from Timbuktu than he is about Angel, who he has on the team. You notice how everybody on the team keeps on begging in these press conferences. We need everybody. She does some stuff. Angel is missing this, that, and the other. But when it comes to Tyler, well, we need to get Camilla the ball
more than friends. You're right. We know it's definitely political ill.
What do you mean more than friends? Hold
on. Tiffy, you know what you mean.
It's almost like Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller.
I'm thinking the same thing without saying it, but I'm gonna keep I know what you mean political. Tiffy, you know too. Just you know somebody messed around, and I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna say nothing else, but they was like, something about your wife ain't gonna like this. I said, wife? What wife? For Jeff P. What wife? Okay.
Yo, I don't know what he got going on, but what I do know is you cannot build a team off of respectability politics, right? Jeff does not like players like Odyssey, like a Kennedy Carter, like Angel, like Teaspoon. He doesn't like those players who are loud, quote unquote loud, who are going to expect things from the team and from their teammates. And that's why we have all these soft-spoken, putting raisins in the potato salad type players on the team, because they're not going to speak up or speak out. They're not holding each other accountable. And Tyler, quiet as his cat, is one of those people too. Yes, he's skin folk, but he's not kinfolk.
There you
Say
go.
that.
Wake it
Say
up. Wake it
that.
up. You're
Mhm.
right. You know what? I was thinking about the players that you just named. Some of those players could really help the Chicago Sky. It would have been a playoff team. Some of the players that they didn't keep, and it's kind of frustrating. Like, I mean, I know you say he don't want players that have a voice, but sometimes you need those roughnecks. So you need those. You don't want the players because a lot of these players and doing a press conference are laughing and giggling. You want some players to slam chairs into the locker like Kennedy Carter allegedly. You want them to do that. You need that sometime. You need that sometime.
So that brings me back to Odyssey Sims. So, the last time Odyssey played for the Sparks and they played against Chicago, you saw how she met up with Angel. Odyssey is one of those players that have that fire, that passion. That's that step I told you that I said she lost. ADP, remember I said that she has that one little step that she lost, but
Mhm.
she's a really great point guard, right? It's the fire. She can be that feisty player. It's a passion that she has, but she has to be around the right players. If she's not around the right team and the right fit, she's gonna sit back and she's just gonna be have that frustrating attitude, right? And you're not gonna get the best out of her. But if she gets that step back, I say, Lord have mercy, watch out. Lord have mercy, watch out. And she could have had that right there in Chicago with Angel. And when I say two peas alike, that would have been two peas alike. If Angel got a tech, I see would have got a tech. It is
Oh,
what it is.
definitely. She got that
That's
fiery
that's
passion,
the
and that's
fiery
what they
passion,
need.
you
But
know.
I don't know. Jeff just wanted a bunch of softies.
But she would have been able to do the things from a point guard perspective that would allow herself to do her job, Ariel to do her job, doggone Bantam to do her job, which is shoot the ball well. Also, Angel and Camilla to do their job. You would have had five people on the floor to do
Mhm.
their job well.
Mhm. Mhm.
Absolutely. It would that if you wanted a five-man piece on the floor, that would have been it.
Oh,
And the thing
definitely.
is, too, guys, like everything that they're trying to throw at Angel, what they don't know that the favor that she has with God, they're not going to be able to stop her. I don't
You're
care
right.
what shenanigans and what stuff that come against her. Every time they try to do it, she come back and she show them something. Am I right?
You're
That's
right.
true.
I just hope she
Every
don't come
time.
back and get kicked out the game and be and be out for.
Oh, also pretty good. I know because she ain't coming.
Right.
She ain't playing no games now.
But
Keep it
guess
cool,
what?
Angel. Keep
Guess
it
what?
cool.
I'll be okay with that. I will be okay with that because you gotta fight for your right.
You got
You
to,
gotta fight
because
for
he's not
yourself,
doing
right?
it. He's not doing it. And then why he took AA out the game because she defending Camilla?
You
Like
gotta
who
fight for
does
yourself.
that? And you didn't even
Right.
stand up for her. You didn't stand up for neither one. Well, you didn't stand up for her.
I mean,
But
she
But
gotta be
guess what?
smart. She gotta be smart, but also, I mean, if it's the right time for it,
that was the right time. They were getting beat
um,
up out there.
then
He
you
wasn't
gotta do
doing
what you
nothing.
gotta do
They were
and
getting beat
cut
up
the
out there
ish
so
when
pretty.
you have a plantation mentality. That is that's how you go.
But guess what? He goes into the press conference and kind of jump on the fans and people outside of the organization. So now you show courage when to us. You need to show it to your players
Mhm.
to speak out. Now you want to speak out with us.
That's what I'm saying. Like when the fans speak, they listen. The whole bringing in his doing a family reunion, family tree after the game
Right.
was only because the fans were outraged because a fan at a game who was courtside heard his papa cussing out Camilla and the rest of the girls, and they were pissed. So yeah, Tyler's pissed that the fans are getting him in trouble up the top because guess what? If Angel's not there to for people to blame, the fans start looking at Jeff and Tyler and being like, "Well, what y'all got going on?" And he does not
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm. Hey,
Exactly.
Yep,
that's life, man. That's life.
Y'all want to
That's
see
life.
how
it's crazy.
see
It
What
what's
did
is.
going on
Atkins
with
do in the game?
Hey, that's for
Huh?
you, Tia. Oh, she's answering you, Tia.
Oh, she got a tech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tiff,
Yep.
she got a text.
Yep.
Yeah, Tiff. I just want to give a shout out to Tiffy. Tiffy, I've been noticing you wasn't in the chat. I just want to tell you was on my mind. I hope you're okay. And but yeah,
Thank you.
yes, Tiffany, she did get a text. Because they were beating Miller up out there. Like
It
it was
was.
crazy. And they were playing, of course, they were playing in Fever's town, so you know how that works. But it was crazy. It was crazy this time.
Wait, okay, I need to go back and watch the game because at a point in
Yeah,
time,
you got to see it, and then because Miller said we was wondering why Miller sat out for the whole fourth, the rest of the game, and he was like because she was upset and stuff like that, and she need to let him handle it. But you haven't handled it. Our girls been getting beat up the whole season.
you you know what I think it is? I think that, and it's gonna sound crazy, but y'all pay attention. I think that Tyler is trying to be strategic because again, he knows that if he loses South Carolina fans, he's done for, right? So he's trying to pretend to take up for Camilla so that it looks like, oh, the team is trash, but at least he has our girls back, right?
Tiffany, look, we've been seeing this all season. Them South Carolina fans see what's going on with them girls getting beat up like that on the
She,
court.
she did. She did,
You're right
Keisha.
though. He be trying to sell that story every time, every presser. It's like the same routine, the same story.
Like Keisha said, Atkins lost it when Camilla got fouled that
She
last
did.
time
You
extremely
did.
hard.
Same way she lost it when she retired when they were messing with Angel. She might be a lot of things, guys, but she's there for a reason too. I guarantee you,
Mhm.
she the glue. I just want to be a fly on the wall at the house when they having the cookouts and everything. I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
Look, I posted a TikTok reel, and a fan told me Angel must have paid me. I say, shit, I wish she would have. Are you crazy? That girl had paid me to put that TikTok up. You mad because
You know
I'm a
what?
fan
Every
of hers?
time
You
I noticed
crazy,
something,
man.
I did something about
You
Angel, and
smoking
the fans
something?
was jumping on me. So yeah, Angel, she for some reason garnered a lot of hate on
Yeah.
TikTok, and it's weird.
Yeah, it was the clip of Atkins, sticking up for an interview. Asked how, you're 23, da 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 da, doing her thing. I guess what? I put it up over and over again. Every 2 weeks, I pop it up again,
There
just
you
on
go.
purpose,
That's
just,
something like I
just to make them
There you
mad, just
go.
to
Just to
make
get
them
them.
mad.
Just to get them. Did you get it, Keisha? I don't see Keisha up here.
yeah,
Oh, there
I
she go.
think she probably
I
got
see
it.
her.
Oh, you got her?
There she go.
Okay.
Hey,
Mm.
Keisha.
Say that again, Keisha.
What
Can you hear
was
us?
that me?
There
Yeah,
you
I can hear
go.
you now. What you
There
say?
you go,
Okay.
Miss.
We got you.
Yes,
We
he did
blame
lost the locker
Keisha.
room the
We
first
blame
game,
Keisha for
Tiffany.
having us up, Miss D, and everybody
Y'all
this
be
late.
I
up in the
know.
middle of the night.
And guess what? I got to be up at 5 o'clock, but it's okay.
Man, me
Oh my
too.
gosh. Well, thanks for hanging with us.
Hey, I
Mm-mm.
don't sleep. That's a
Oh,
military
I'm
thing. I
ready to
don't
oh
tell her
sleep.
say
Lord.
I'm good, player.
I
I'm
don't
good.
sleep.
Oh
And
Lord.
guess what? I'm gonna be up wide awake at 5 o'clock. Say, what y'all doing? Get in that office. What you talking about? Oh, you ain't in the office today? Where you at? You ain't getting paid. No.
Somebody said that
I,
he lose the locker room. He lost the locker room in training camp. Tiffy. Oh,
he
Tiffy
probably
said
did.
it.
I mean, we all knew coming into the season, his demeanor
Right.
left something to be desired. I mean, we talked in nauseum about is he gonna talk a little louder than that? Oh, and I think he thought I think he's one of those guys that like if I do keep doing the right thing, people will notice that my girls are getting fouled. And if I just write to the lead, some of them people be like, I just write to the lead and they're nice and letter. They'll stop letting these fouls go. No, he's learning in real time. No, you gotta advocate for your girls in real time. You
That's
can't
right.
be you can't be running around here expecting them to care about your girls more than you. They're not gonna do the right thing. Them refs think they doing the right thing at the time. It's up to you to point out their faults because the ref is not gonna point out their own fault.
They sure not.
Mm-mm.
So I think it took him too long. Now that he's trying to do it, we think it's suspect. Because we like, well, what was going on at the beginning of the season?
Exactly. Now you
So,
see him and Courtney Paris trying to be all boisterous.
yeah,
I'm like, really, y'all? That's not y'all. That's not your personality.
it's
It's kind
not
of
your
strange.
person. So I mean, it's Tanisha Wright's personality, but
And
but
Rima.
he right and Rena's, but he didn't. That's the problem with Tyler Marsh. He didn't empower them at the beginning of the season. He didn't
We needed
empower
them.
them
We needed
with
them.
whatever he lacked. He should have empowered his assistants to help him in the areas that he lacked. If he's not a vocal person, he needed to appoint a vocal person. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but he just had everybody kind of like trying to be like him and keep their composure, and it just backfired on him, guys. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think he over his head. I don't think
I
he got nothing malicious going on, y'all. I just think he over his head.
I
He's
right.
think
not
he's over
right.
there.
He's not. He's not. He's not ready yet to be a head coach. And and you know what? I always say Sky got the wrong assistant because either they should have got Natalie or kept Sydney. But man,
Well,
just that's
I
just
think
one.
even the assistants that we had last year, with everybody being so new, right?
Hmm.
The assistants we had
Yeah.
last year, they needed to have experience to be with Teaspoon. I can definitely vouch for that. The
Hmm.
ladies were just too new. Uh, they didn't
But
help.
Sydney was
Didn't help
he's been around, so I don't know why they
right.
didn't go after Sydney.
They
Out,
yeah.
he's doing a great job
So,
with the Mystics. You
He
but
know.
with
surely
them,
is.
You
yeah,
probably see how they did teaspoon and said,
mhm.
no. If
But with
if
Right,
the
that's what it
coaches we
was.
have
they
now,
move
Anybody
like
with teaspoon, I want to get rid of them. Yep, that's what it seemed like.
yeah,
that.
but the coaches we have now, Tyler, they should have been able to work together as a team, just like you wanted the players to come together as a team and
Hmm.
play together and show it all on the court. You have to do the same on the bench. You have to have that communication. Everybody should have been able, like I said the other night on your show, ADP. Everybody has to be involved. All the coaches. If you're a positional coach, then doggone it, you need to be talking to your positional players, right?
Hmm.
You need to
I
be
agree.
talking to to Tyler. You need to be talking to your players, and everybody needs to be on one accord. I mean, that's the only way it's gonna work. You look at all the other teams. That's what's happening. This is the only team that everybody seem like they're trying to figure it out. And I'm
Hmm.
sorry, Angel. You know, you want us to talk great about your people, and we can, but they got to give us something great to talk about.
Right.
You know, I don't want to bash your team and your teammates and all of this, but give us something to empower us to speak about that will give you all hope and light. Because you got to give us as fans the same thing, right? And
I
I mean,
agree.
that's how I see it.
Did she say something online recently or something?
Well, no, I just she said a couple times, I see y'all on Twitter, y'all be talking shit about us, that's what she said.
Well, that's my that's my
Yeah.
that's my thing. What do you expect? What do you
What you expect
what
us to say, right?
what do you expect
Right.
us to say? I
You
mean, I
know,
don't.
I mean, she knows what we're saying. She know each player, but those players got to own up for themselves, right? They got to stick up for themselves because they're not newbies. They've been in this. They
Right.
Mhm.
understand the game. They
Mhm.
just new to they new to the social world. They're not new to the game. So if you're not new to the game, get your act together,
Mhm.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
In
You
in
Exactly.
are a veteran. You have the experience. So you should be coming in teaching her, not just pacify her, not saying, we got your back, darling. I got you. If you get into it, I'm going to hold your back so you can stay in the game and I'm going to cover you. But no, no, how about I'm getting it out the mud with you. I'm going to go to war for you on this court, not just when we getting ready to get into a tussle. The
Right.
tussle, the tussle is soon as the whistle blow and the ball start bouncing. That's when the tussle happens.
Exactly.
in
Mhm.
in Angel's defense, though, she never said we were wrong.
No, she didn't say we were wrong. She just said, "Yeah, I see y'all. I know y'all be getting. I know y'all be getting in their
Yeah,
shit."
no, she never
She didn't
said
say we
that.
were wrong at all. By far, she didn't say we were wrong. She just said, "I know y'all be talking shit." That's all she said.
Oh,
She didn't say we be getting it wrong.
but are we really talking shit though, or are we
No,
talking
she know we
truth?
talking true shit.
Exactly.
She know we talking
Do
true
she want us to
shit.
be real or fake? You
No,
know.
she was
Really
no. She
shit
know what we talking about. She understands. She ain't saying we saying nothing wrong.
though?
She
Right,
know
Right.
right.
exactly what she said. She's like, y'all gotta back up off my dogs. Y'all, I see y'all be talking shit.
And you
Oh
know
Yeah.
what?
man.
And you know what? She has not told us a thing in the
No,
last how many before All Star break, because she looked around.
exactly.
She was like, anyway, y'all go ahead.
Anyway,
Exactly.
you're right.
Yeah, she ain't gonna be out there looking crazy. She like, nah, I'm not. You know, yeah, I'm not doing all that. They got a right to be upset. I mean, a product on the court,
you got to
the
give us
product on the
something.
court is so bad.
It is.
He,
It ain't nothing else we could do. Ain't
Hey,
nothing else
K
we can
said.
do. What's going on, K Sap?
I mean, the product is so bad, guys, that you, if she come back, she damn if she do and damn if she don't.
That's what I
Right,
said.
right, right.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. If she comes back, I really hope. And
Tuesday, she
Rachel
goes
Bannum,
ahead.
Rachel Bannum, I know you listening, bro, because you're not in the gym, bro. If Angel comes back, I don't want to see your bust. And I must be polite. I don't want to see your big behind shooting no transition threes. I know you're out of breath, mama. You gotta just pass the ball, sister, and sit on the bench because this is Angel's team. This is Angel's team, and Camilla is her homie. Just,
Exactly.
just
Camilla is
because
our homie.
just
Look, her
because
and
you like to tell jokes, Rachel Banham, the joke is you're
yeah.
gonna be out of a job in 2026. Keep playing.
Well, you know what? You know what? She gonna be out
Right,
of a job.
girl.
Well, I can't say that. But guess what? She's gonna be on the bench. She's not gonna be a starter like the Sky make her a starter. She's gonna be on the either bench because she can't play defense. Her and Kia Nurse get smoked every game.
Exactly. Rachel looked like she playing. She looked like a Harlem Globetrotter, and she the clown because anytime she's supposed to
Look,
play defense, she getting her shoulder bumped and she falling like this is a theater show. Girl, you were supposed to be a professional.
let me tell y'all something. At least Rachel give you something. Kia
Yeah.
Nurse and Rebecca Allen, y'all.
She had that one game, and Angel picked her up, and that was it. That was she was through for
I
the
mean,
whole year.
because it's not like Rachel wasn't one of them people. We already knew she didn't have no defense. So she doing at least she doing what we know her for.
Right.
but
Yeah, that's true.
the rest of these players, the rest of these veterans, I mean, even E Will at times you be like, E Will, what is happening, man? Because
I'm disappointed in you, Will. I am. I'm just
some games
disappointed.
you like, I'm like, oh, okay, E Will could possibly start. Then some games you like, hell no. Why did y'all sign her that quick?
Keisha,
You know
right.
what? She tried like she Kelsey Plum. I'm like, really? You not Kelsey Plum now? Come on, stop.
No, use your signs. What's happening, E Will? What you trying to do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know, but to be honest with you, E Will is probably the ones I really thought I really thought she was gonna be a veteran and anchor this team, and she kind of gives up as the team gives up. See, I watched the veterans.
Ready
Exactly.
milk away.
I know
I
people be
blame
worrying
Angel
about
for
the
picking back up.
cornerstones, but I watch the veterans a lot, and they're
Hey,
supposed to pick up the young people.
hey, I see Ready milk away. Ready milk away say he blamed Angel for picking back up.
You know
Oh
why I get
yeah,
on?
that her back. Yep, her back.
You know why
Yep.
I
I see.
get mad at E Will? Because when Camilla gets upset with herself or get upset with the refs
Mm-hmm.
or get frustrated, E Will's
Hmm.
supposed to be that vet that come to her and say, "Look, let's stay in the game. I got you."
Right,
I don't even see her
right,
leading.
right.
Hmm.
It's like she Angel. I mean, it's like Camilla don't have nobody but Angel when it comes to stuff like that. When
Yeah,
Exactly.
everybody can do the same thing, it don't take much.
that's not no good. ADP.
I
That's no
know.
No.
good.
I know it.
Yeah,
It's crazy work.
and
But I
then
want them to
Camilla
lose.
and the
I want
coach
them to
gonna
lose
go.
Camilla. Yeah.
the coach gonna go sit Camilla on the sideline for the whole half. What is that supposed to
I
be?
know. I don't want them to lose her because she's sensitive like that. So I don't want her confidence to wane because he keeps sitting her down and not giving her the
Oh,
ball when she in there. Like
hold
why?
on, Miss D. How do you know Camilla want to stay?
Well, you right. But maybe Angel, you right. But maybe Angel would talk her into like, come on, just hold out for this year. We gonna try to get somebody in here, to help us. But I don't know.
Y'all, y'all know they gonna run this back, right?
Hey, shoot,
Oh
go
no,
for it.
not they better not. No, I don't want Jeff whispers, careless whispers,
You just tell the truth too. They gonna
or
run it
Snoop
back.
Y'all
Snoop
ain't
coming
gonna
back too. I
crash
heard.
out if they run this back, are you?
They gonna run it
Nah,
back.
I don't
Well,
ever
they're gonna lose a
crash
lot
out.
of fans if they run us back. That's the whole. Mm-mm.
We
Nah,
got
they
that.
can't. They need to start getting. You know how Dallas they boo the Dallas coach everywhere he go. We need to start doing
That's
that with
messed
Tyler.
up.
He's too
Oh,
comfortable. He's too
Exactly.
comfortable.
yeah, because he
because
knows he's coming back. He knows
because
he's not gonna lose
because
his
they
job.
think we just emotional fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what exactly. Not once. He said it again.
Emotional
He
fans.
said it again.
Nah, because
And
And
Tyler
remember,
has to.
This past emotions. This is whoo. This is
What?
messing with the fans' mental too, because
it
we gotta
is.
watch it.
That's
What you
what
about to
I'm
say,
saying.
Stephanie?
I'm saying like whoever like I don't know. It's got to be a campaign, and I help lead the campaign if we need to. But Tyler Marsh is not coming back because his coaching. Forget everything else. Forget the roster. Forget all that. That man cannot coach. Like he is literally harassing us every game with his inability to coach.
Exactly.
And the fact he's sitting up in the press conference, we need to get him some medical attention. He is living in delusion. He said, "This is a multi-year. We're building this." I was like, "No, sir. The only
That's
thing
it.
you need to build is a
Hey,
contract with U-Haul to move
Tiffy,
your items."
Tiffy.
I gotta
And
come
why
on.
would he say that if he doesn't have assurances that he's gonna be back?
He
Mm.
doesn't.
Oh
I don't think he does.
man.
That's PR 101, right? If you
So
tell
you think he
people,
just up there talking?
yeah, just like he told
Okay.
every single game, we need to get Camilla the ball. We need to
Yeah.
get Camilla the ball.
I
Like
hope
I
they
Rick
don't want
lying.
to
I hope
Fangio is
they
look.
not
lying.
I'm
Oh
shooting
my
from the
trying
gosh.
to
street.
look. I'm trying to prepare y'all.
Nah, we gotta storm. We gotta storm the Wintrust Arena.
Cause it,
Man.
cause you talking about, and the reason why I say that, y'all, I'm in all honesty, the
Yeah.
Sky organization is not ran well.
Nope.
So it's not
We
out of
knew
the
that.
ran, it's not out of the realm of possibilities that they will run this back. They are not run well. So
No.
you think a cheap organization that signed him to a multi-year deal is gonna cut him and pay him and bring in another coach and pay another coach?
No.
This organization.
Mm.
No.
I
They
think they
ain't coming
will.
back.
I
No.
think they will because if Angel and Camilla's already checked out, first of all. So if Angel and Camilla are threatening to ask for a trade, they're not. Jeff, trust and believe. The same way that the Fever got rid of Christy Side is the same way that Jeff will be saying
So we're not
sayonara.
emotional
But that's not
fans.
Chicago. Chicago, they
All
cheat. They I hope I want them to do that, but
Well,
they not.
Chicago's cheap, Tiffy.
I want them to do that, but they're not gonna do it.
But if
They
we pay
keep Coach
attention,
Marshmallow.
the Fever are cheap too. They're very cheap. But two
Be-
things have to happen. Two things have to
Yeah.
happen. One, the superstar has to say, "I'm not doing this again," which is why Angel has to come back and play. Because if she doesn't
Yeah.
come back, they're gonna be like, "You quit on the team. Why should we listen to you?" Right? And the
Yeah,
second
that's
thing that
true.
has to happen is that a much better coach has to become available. To me, I think that if a coach like Noel Quinn or Letitia Trammell are available next season, um, Tyler's gone because you don't say no to Noel, you don't say no to Letitia Trammell for this guy who is drawing up plays from 1970s, bro. Just stop
But
motion,
hold
pass
on.
the
Do you
ball.
want you think
the Tremor was out there before.
Noah Quinn want to come to this team? Now Tremel, Roseanne Jr. probably, but I don't see Noah Quinn want to come work with Jeff.
No, no, Jeff is gone. I think we all
Oh,
know Jeff
okay.
is
Yeah, if he's
gone.
gone, yeah, that's a different story. They bring in Lisa Leslie or somebody, but I don't see her working with Jeff. I can see that because she's very fiery. She don't play that.
I think the
Yeah.
same reason like Stephanie White wouldn't have came over if Lynn Dunn was still the GM, right? So you got to get rid of both of them. if you want to get a coach like Noel or Letitia Tremel,
Exactly.
because
Well, Roseanne would come, but not Noel.
Yeah, but Tiff, the rumor is neither one of them are going anywhere. So then what do you do?
that's not. But the thing about it is, I'm sorry, that lady, that woman,
I
That
think they still
woman.
playing. Wait, I think they still paying Teaspoon, ain't they?
they
Yeah.
are, they are. But Tyler's. I think what we're not knowing is that Tyler's
So a
contract has a
third coach
clause
we
in it.
gonna pay, huh?
Is that what you said, Tip?
Tyler's contract has a clause in it. Go, run it back. I'm gonna start cutting up clips to expose this man because he's lying. He's lying. Y'all gonna
I
put
don't
me on.
know,
Y'all gonna
but
make me start
Because
something
make
is
a
the
YouTube
only
something.
channel.
reason why I say that is
Well,
I can see,
I'm setting Tiff off in there. I'm setting
I
Tiff
can
off.
see, I can see Tyler saying to the powers that be, I mean, Jeff P put this thing together. All I
Mhm.
tried to do was coach it.
He
And
already said it in so
y'all
many
see how
words.
bad these players are.
If they go for
Yeah,
that, I don't know. I
he
don't
done
That's
know.
said it
why
in
That's
so many words.
I
You
think
see him
so.
standing in a tunnel up against the wall with no words.
No, I
He said
think in the
that's pretty
last press
much what he's
conference.
saying.
Yeah,
Look, I did what I could do.
Hmm.
he said that in the last press conference. That's why I was like, it's about to get real good real soon. We're
That's
about
what
to
K
see
Sap was
Tyler
saying.
versus Jeff.
Yeah, and K-Sap said that. K-Sap said on my live, he said, it almost seems like, well, there's something going on with both of them, between the two. He said
Political
that.
man. It's so political.
I think there's a little dissension between Jeff P and Tyler Marsh because
It's
Tyler
very
Marsh,
political.
the only thing that's helping Tyler Marsh is, yeah, you're right, Tiffy. Some of them rotations and that coaching, yes, I get where you're coming from. But he can still lean on, I didn't put this thing together. I ain't have no input.
Hmm.
I didn't even get to build my own teams.
he didn't speak up. I would have spoke up and said something about it. So that's his fault too,
Yeah.
because he knew
I
full well this team was not a playoff team. When he looked at
right.
it,
And
yeah,
he
he
probably
already knew.
telling people, look, I wasn't empowered. They told me to come
Oh
here.
please, that make him
No,
look
I'm
it's
that
telling
going,
you,
it's going,
he
look,
might
it's
throw
going
Jeff
back
P
that
to
makes
what
under
him
the
look
Keisha
bus.
worse.
said.
He already
It's
got
going
he
back
already
to
a
what Keisha
marshmallow.
said. Keisha
You
said
know what?
she believed that Ty was sold something and be in the beginning coming in. It's
Yeah, but
like
he
right
saw the
now we
players
find
and he
out.
didn't say when Sloot went down, he still could have wrote the ship, but he decided not to bring
Man,
in no player. That's Tyler's fault too, right? I mean, Tyler should have
all
said
of them.
something.
I don't
Exactly.
know. D, Miss D, is that Tyler fault? No,
They
I
have to
don't
go with the
know.
boss. It's
The
what the boss
GM has
say.
to bring
Yeah,
in
it's
players.
what the boss
Yeah,
say.
but he didn't say had no input as far as no, that's not gonna work. That's not my style. Come
It
on, he
He
gotta
doesn't,
say
has,
something.
but that's the
boss man
thing, Miss
say,
D. He don't have any input. The
yeah,
general
And
manager
that's
Yeah,
makes
why he got
that
the
hired.
boss.
decisions.
That's why he had hired. That's why he got hired because he
yeah.
know that
That's what it
teaspoon would have said something like, "No, this is not gonna work."
Well,
But
okay.
it gives him an out though because
But
look,
guess what?
I needed hardship players. I couldn't get the GM to do nothing, Michael Alt.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't bring
Right,
nobody in.
but y'all
right.
peep this, because we got to keep this in mind though. Tyler is professionally managed. He is signed to a professional PR and
Yeah.
image marketing team. Everything that
Hmm.
he says is to make him look better. And that's why we
And
see
he need
him
to fire
playing.
them. He needed to fire
What?
because they make him look bad.
No,
He
but
looked bad with it.
there's other people that there's
I
other
mean,
people
right. I
that
mean,
are
come on
paid.
now. He looked horrible. He
He
can't
So
looks
speak up.
bad.
Yeah, he looked bad. Whoever he
If
hired,
he
he
got
need to be
look,
fired.
Tiffy, all we saying is if he got people working with him, he need to
Exactly.
fire them because they are not good.
Exactly.
but they're not
Exactly.
just working with him, because if you listen to like other people who are also managed by this PR firm, they are saying the same thing that Tyler is saying, which is essentially, oh, he didn't have as much control over this roster. How, tell me how four different reporters have the same exact language? That's a PR statement,
Yeah,
right?
it
So
is.
I feel like we can't fall for the okey doke, because Tyler at the same time is playing his rookie. He chose Maddie. That's why we're seeing all these Maddie minutes. HBL was an angel appeasement, and HBL is getting effectively benched. He's trying to save his job with Maddie and Camilla and Rachel Banham. That's why we're not seeing, other players play naturally, play to win. He's trying to play to say, oh, I developed her, and her, let me stay. It's
He might win that PR battle, Tiffy, is what I'm trying to explain to you, is because Jeff P is notorious. He did not get, we can't have it both ways. We can't say that Jeff P is in control and then get Tyler Mutt and he was a yes man and then come back and say he got control. We can't do that. Either
Yeah,
he had
it's
Exactly.
control or
either
he
or.
didn't.
that
Because Tyler, what was I say? If Tyler really want to save face, like you said, something about HVL, if you're a developmental coach, you need to develop HVL a little bit, and that would have probably had a better reputation than saying I'm just gonna keep playing Rachel Banham, and
Wait, but
come on
hold
now.
on. He got an out for that, Miss D. See, I remember
Mm.
all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Bantam is Jeff P's pick
Yeah,
to do that.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
All
mhm.
on the court, all on the court with him. He done
yeah,
showed some receipts.
yeah.
Bantam, you got to understand Jeff P. Jeff P didn't want. I mean, even though he went and got HBL for Angel, he didn't really
Right.
want her. So
No.
he went all in on Rachel Bantam.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
why
Tyler can still say, "I'm just doing what the boss told me to do."
it's easy. It's easy to appease himself because all the time he's given her at the one, he could have given to HVL to develop her all this time. But
Yeah,
he ain't gonna
but
do
they
that
keep coming back from like Tony. They keep coming back with Rachel Banham. That's a reason why they
every
keep coming
single
back
time.
with her.
Every single time. You know.
I don't think Tyler wakes up every morning and go. Rachel Banham Rachel Banham is my one. No, that's got to be a Jeff P thing. He's not doing that
Mhm.
every
Exactly.
time they come out there.
Exactly.
But also
And
pay attention, right? All of this is optics. When Tyler's daddy was on fire for cussing out Camilla, what happened the
Right.
next game?
Mm.
What happened the next game? He was seen pregame practicing with Camilla, right?
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they must be cool because they're practicing together. Shut up, that's PR. See,
And guess what,
Tyler,
Tiffy?
Right.
All of them was mic'd up too. I peeped it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? And then all of a sudden, now they're pushing Courtney Parrish is a great coach. Blah blah. Shut up, y'all all suck.
Tip is on it, boy.
So
Like, who
when
you
we
think you playing with? Y'all ain't been mic'd up the whole season with this foolishness. And
right,
now
and
you see Courtney Parrish on the sideline. Come on, Camilla.
it's crazy. I was
Man.
like, this PR is disgusting. They think we're dumb. They really
yeah.
think that we're stupid.
Mm-mm.
No, it's for them. It's the PR for them, not for the people and the other teams and stuff. Because everybody knows, everybody talking. So it's for them. It's their therapy. It's not. It's not. It's not for the fans and the other teams because they are talking.
And
Baby.
Yeah.
they just laughing at them.
Right.
They
Right.
are.
Just keep in.
And
Yep.
you could tell who Tyler's picks are because Tyler only ever practices with his picks. He practices all the time with Rachel Banham, with Maddie, all this stuff. HVL is staying the fact, and this is bad optics. Tyler Marsh, you don't understand that you look bad for benching HVL when she stays 30 minutes after the games to practice. Why is she
Mhm.
practicing with assistant coach instead of with the head coach? Do you want to develop the rookies for the next
T.
year?
Mhm.
Or
Probably
are
because
you
Exactly.
trying to save your
he going
job?
to bed. He going to
Yeah,
bed, Tiffany. So
he going to bed so he can sit in spaces
yeah, he
and
going to
listen to Full Court Trio and cry about. I
bed.
think he's one of the trolls. I think he's one of the
He
trolls.
probably is talking about why he
Strong
talking
stuff.
about me so bad. Oh.
Jean Grey, are you Tyler? Because I think that no, I'm just joking. I really like Jean Grey, but I feel like he's too plugged in. Like he knows
he
exactly what people are saying instead
like
of
I
helping the rookies.
like
Mhm.
I heard him talk about they trying to tear us apart. I said, oh, cry me a damn river.
Right. Right. Get out of here. Get out of here with that one.
I was like, we have never. When did Teaspoon ever acknowledge the crap that was happening on social media or in the arenas? Never.
Never.
No. The only
Mm-mm.
time she got mad was against like with the reporters. I remember that one press conference
He
and she
walked out.
asked us, yeah. That's all the time. I think Spoon was like, you know what? I'm gone.
Exactly.
And That's how you know that Jeff and the Chicago Sky are paying these people. The reporters never put pressure on Tyler, but they were grilling Teaspoon like they was working at Panda Express, putting the
Yeah.
chicken and the General Tso's
They,
and everything. I was like,
they
dang,
sure
I
were.
can I can agree with that for sure.
is this hibachi? Y'all cooking her. But you won't even ask Tyler. They literally asked him about the defense being bad after 32 games of the team getting cooked on defense. I said, y'all would have asked Teaspoon right after the game. Y'all
They
wouldn't
are the
even let her
worst
drink
team in the
water.
league.
The worst team in the
Yeah.
league, and Tyler does not get any pressure from the front office. He doesn't get any pressure from the reporters. The fans are putting more pressure on Tyler than the bloody reporters. This is malpractice.
Yeah, yeah, it is because, and that's the thing when um TikTok, especially when they do stuff, I'm telling you, stuff happened. They was all up there. They had the jail signs on Jeff Marsh and not Jeff Marsh, but
Yep, Jeff
Girl,
Marsh. You're
Jeff
right.
Moore.
Title
They the
Marsh
same. Jeff Marsh.
and
Jeff.
Jeff P.
You
They
know how they put the pressure on the reporters, right? How they put the pressure on the reporters is if you ask something we don't want you to ask, then we won't give you access anymore.
Gotcha. Makes
We
sense.
won't let you. We won't let you in the room anymore. So
Yeah, and he
ADP.
you in this
constantly.
Right.
brick. You in between a brick and a hard place. Cause you like
Right.
if
They don't
I
want
if
Keisha
I
and Broke Fraud there. They don't want y'all
yeah
there.
that'll look. They have us there. That'll be if I walk in the room and ask them two questions. That'll be the last time Chicago Sky had me in the building. Like
But you had it right, ADP.
Why you ask
Jeff
Coach Ty,
Marsh.
why you
That's
ask
a new
Coach
name.
Marsh why he keep whispering? That's it. That
Right.
escorted me out.
Careless whispers. No, let me stop saying that.
You see.
They so
I
I
was
mean,
messing with ADP. She like, oh Lord. Yeah, I had
Chicago.
her cracking up.
They not gonna tell you everything that's going on up in that.
Oh, I
There's a
love
lot
Scoot
of
Jackson. I love Scoot
It's
Jackson.
a lot of stuff going on up in that Chicago building. We ain't gonna find out until the documentary hits Netflix.
Right, or somebody
Right.
leave the team.
We need a whistleblower. That's what we need, a
Look,
whistleblower.
Yes,
hopefully,
we do.
they won't be like we put a foot in their mouth. Diana Taurasi talking about I made Lester the janitor. I like, okay, you had to say all that.
She
I
did,
had to
cause
diss the
but
janitor.
that's DT. DT like
Oh Lord. And people
DT
jumped
say
on
I
her.
don't
They
make.
jumped down her back.
The trip part about DT, she probably don't care.
I know. I know.
She
How
don't
do you get a renters on here? How do you get the renters on
You hear me say, hey, where my wrench at?
care.
I don't know how to do it on here.
Thank you.
I'm on the phone.
You hit the oh, well, I don't know how to do it on the phone.
I'm on
Oh.
80p. I'm on your page. I'm hitting everybody. Where my
Oh,
wrench at?
I know how to do it. I just have to go. Let me see. Let me go to my page. I
I'm
guess.
on everybody page.
I
I
know
just
if
asked
you
you,
on the
Miss D. I'm
computer,
asking you too, 80p.
you go by the name and hit the three dots or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it on the phone. Y'all the phone warriors. I can't do nothing on my
No,
phone
that's my first
'cause I
time
can
on live on the
barely,
phone. Oh,
I
you're
can
not in my
barely
chat.
see.
I don't see you,
Oh, let me go back to
Tony.
your chat. That's 80. That's 80p.
Just say
80p. Where
something.
my wrench at?
No.
Okay,
That's
I'm
where
gonna
the
give
red
you a
check.
wrench. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where my
You
wrench
know,
at?
you got to get her one too. They had me in class last podcast.
Meanwhile, Asia Wilson is out there terrorizing the Connecticut Sun today.
What?
Yes,
Did
she
she?
did.
I didn't
I
even
gave
get to
somebody
see the
some.
game.
She made
I
history
gotta go back.
today.
I gotta go
32
back and watch
points,
it.
20 rebounds. So pretty Tony.
Okay.
What? Shut your
Yeah,
And
mouth.
she
you know
made
what? He scored
history.
29 points for her 29th birthday. That was pretty cool yesterday. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah,
Nice.
she
She
was
And she
out
had
there
scored
20,
exactly 29 points.
She was
and she
out
had
there
20
terrorizing
rebounds with that
them
too.
women. Yeah, man.
Dang.
Yeah, Asia,
Yeah.
See, but they're not
Asia.
gonna talk about that. They're gonna talk
That's
about
my girl,
CC.
man. That's my girl right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She was on one. I know them. I know them people. Them Connecticut Sun players was like, God damn it, I quit.
Okay, let me. I'm on both y'all page now. Let me go back.
Let me try it.
Yeah,
Say something on
and pretty
page.
much,
I'll put you
Okay,
on
hold on.
moderator.
Asia gonna have to play like that every game with this current team. That
I
All right,
know.
there we go.
that she got going right now. I
She
don't
gonna
know.
have to.
She got to be in like double digits. I don't know about 20 rebounds, but she got to really be. She got to be on it because they lack some things.
Yeah.
But damn, 32 points,
Okay.
32 points and 20 rebounds. God damn,
It
that's nasty work.
is. She said, "Forget that. I gotta do what I gotta do on my end." Look, y'all with
Nasty
me
work.
or not?
But the thing
Right.
about it is, I like Asia. She's putting together these MVP performances. Baby, they're not gonna give it to you. They're not.
Yeah,
And
I
Exactly.
No.
know. You know they're gonna give it to Fee. It's already in the works.
nah,
Yeah.
AT's coming for it.
She
Yep.
AT
coming
is
AT
for it.
coming.
might be.
She coming for it. But
Ain't he coming for?
you
But
know
Yep.
who in their world. You know
give
who
it
in the
to
world.
me.
I know the only thing that might help AT is Fee being out so many games. We'll see.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
if he
Right.
comes back and Fee wins that championship, or she goes to the final game, she goes to the championship game. Oh, it's Fee's.
Yeah, because
The
AT
thing
She
with
about
gonna
it,
three
Right. That's true.
with three
they
triple
going to
doubles
the championship
is
game.
crazy work too.
Though
It's like
it's super
Back to
crazy
back.
work.
Yep.
it's
That
It's
crazy
is
work.
crazy.
crazy work. If she gets one more, I don't give a darn what Fee do. Fee could do flip. She could do flips. She could jump up and put her
Hey,
doggone self in the hoop. I don't care. You got to give that to AT. You got to give that to AT.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
But
hey.
I'm with you, Tony. I fear that she gonna have to knock out somebody out the playoffs
Yeah, she
for
gonna have
them
to
to
knock
give
somebody
it
out
to
the
her.
playoff for them to give them to her.
Right.
That's
Oh,
just it. Yeah,
And this
who's
Mhm.
team
she
is kind of
gonna
rough. It's
put
kind of
unfortunate.
up and
now?
down. So it's gonna be hard for Asia. It's gonna be hard for her because this team is
Mhm.
not the same. You know.
It's hard for Asia too. It's hard for Asia too.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
in the
saying. It's
bag.
hard for
It is
Asia,
fees.
but
Yeah,
Fee still got her team. They still playing pretty good without her.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. The Lynx
yeah.
still.
So
Well, they picked up Dejanay. That was a good
Yep,
pick.
that was the
that
good.
yeah,
was.
yeah.
I guess
So
DJ say, you know what? I don't want to play with Man Bun. He messes up my game. I'm going somewhere else.
yeah, anybody can't mess around with no man bun, man.
Man Bun, look, you know what? At least he's not as bad as Careless Whispers. But yeah, but Nola gonna be the
Yeah,
coach though. Nola's gonna be the next coach. I
but
think
he got,
Dallas gonna be like,
but he
you know,
got Miss D. But he got a vocal.
uh,
Nola's been vocal since day one though. I don't know
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
what our coaching staff been
She
doing.
Look,
has.
it got so bad. It got so bad. Aisha Hayes Allen went to the stands and told the fans, "Calm down with that. This is my coach." But I
Yeah,
was
that was
thinking, I said,
lame.
"Dang,
That's
you know
good.
what's so sad?
That's good.
None of the Sky players would do that for Coach Whispers. Even Rachel Battle wouldn't do that for him.
Yeah, I heard that they was introducing the players, and then when they got ready to say the coach name, they booed.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Damn,
That's about
y'all ain't
Nola.
no,
Yeah,
Yep,
y'all ain't
they
no."
tough, man. They tough.
they are.
They tough.
But
And then they
the Sky
chanting for
players they wouldn't do that
Nola.
to
I said,
Whispers.
"Oh Lord Jesus."
What Sky player would do that for Coach Whispers? When if he get booed and tomorrow they want Rena or
Girl,
he
none
want
of them.
Rachel
Ain't none
exactly
of
Bana.
them going
at
up there.
least. But you know what? At least he had some players that at least that Maisha took up for him because a lot of players really don't like the coach for Dallas. Yeah, I know
No.
Ricky wouldn't have did that. Ricky didn't care. She wouldn't care.
I knew that
No, she
day
wouldn't
that
care.
him and her got into it on the sideline. I knew
Mm-hmm.
Dejanay and Man Bun. That
Because
relationship
the way
was
he treated
done.
her, like, okay, go away. She's like, ain't you gonna challenge it? And he was like, kind of, shoot her away. Like, get out of here. I mean,
I knew that
disrespected her. Like,
relationship
dang.
was done. I was like, oh,
Exactly.
okay.
She probably
Yeah.
called her boo. I gotta get out of here. I know you
But
going
you
to Vegas. I
notice
gotta get out of here.
Tyra does the same thing to Angel. That's why I was like, we seeing it with Dejanay, but when you have that
Mm-hmm.
discord between a coach and a player, it's just never gonna
Mm-hmm.
work. That's why it baffles me that people are saying Tyler should come back for another year. Even Camilla don't like him. You know how hard it is for Camilla not to like you? Like,
It's the
I know.
Yeah.
let me tell you something. Camilla is the sweetest person on the planet, but Camilla is one of those individuals that
I
don't like people. She don't like
Hey, answer that question, ladies. How
I think
many
she don't.
how
She
many
that's
games
us.
can you miss and not be in the MVP talk? Because I mean,
Uh-oh.
they're
She should
gonna
start
take that
something.
into
Can you hear
consideration
me?
if you miss
Of course.
almost half the season. I
Okay.
mean,
No,
Hold on.
almost
I'm
I
half.
trying to put that comment back on there.
that
Yeah.
that
There you go.
is that will be a factor. It just depends on how many games she's gonna miss.
Right. We don't know how many games she's gonna be out.
Because
Right.
that's what took her out of it last year. Because they wanted to
Yeah.
give it to her last year.
and she was out. She had the
And
injury
yeah,
of going into the Olympics. Yeah, I remember.
yeah,
Well,
yep.
they couldn't deny Asia because she scored 1,000 points,
Yes, but
so they couldn't really.
they were adamant about trying to give it to her last year, but they didn't give it to her
Well, I wonder
because of
why
the
they
number
keep
of games she
saying,
missed.
and come
It's
on, why they
because of the
keep
games
trying
she
to just
missed.
push it and just let it happen naturally.
They-
Well,
oh
because they
my.
want to humble Asia, like they use Stewie, but Stewie's
Hmm.
on the decline, right? So they got
Yeah.
to find
Right.
someone else to put in that
Oh,
conversation.
they can give up that thing. Ain't nothing gonna humble Asia. Asia knows she hurt. It knows she's hurt, so
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
they
I'm
can
saying.
end
Once you
that.
establish your name and
What the Asia
everything,
say?
they can't do nothing.
Who she
Oh,
called? She called somebody. She said that bitch. She said she that bitch. I ain't trying to be, that's
yeah.
who she is. So
I don't think she gonna humble herself. I think she already knows
no,
she
no,
hurt.
she don't need to
So
humble herself. Come on now.
Yeah,
yeah,
but you know what it is. We all know what it is. Like they're trying to force feed us this new, Miss out for growing, out for this, out for that. This new
Right.
girl. So they have to bring Asia down because Asia's talent is so much further that people were asking, like, okay, she getting all these commercials, but the best player is Asia, right? So
mhm,
if they can make it more, if they can muddy the water some to say, oh, it's not just Asia, right? Then it makes more sense for them to bring old girl, Caitlyn into the top four conversation when she's really not top 20 if we keeping it real. But
yeah.
Exactly.
That's true.
But I mean, people just trying to. People be trying to make money. They just
Hmm.
trying to make money off of Caitlin Clark right now.
Right. They
They
don't.
don't care.
Exactly.
They
If they
don't really
really
care
cared,
about
they wouldn't
Caitlin
cater to
Clark.
her tantrums and stuff like that. If they really
Yeah,
cared about
they
her,
don't really care about that girl.
and that's the sad part about it.
I
Yeah.
mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. She getting used too
Yeah.
because number one, they setting up something she can't live up to yet. She can't even live up to it. So now she gotta wait till she come back when she completely healthy because if she come back and she not completely healthy and she keep playing like garbage, her brain, girl, that girl got a lot on her.
Yeah.
She gotta be good. If she ain't
Can you
good,
hear me?
yeah, I
Hmm.
can hear you.
Yeah.
That brand doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
And you know how the media go. They're going to the next thing quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
But
So
that's
that's
the
why.
thing, though.
It's gonna happen soon with
Paige and
Paige.
Juju.
Paige
Juju. So
already.
we'll see.
Yep.
I think the issue is I'm not even gonna give the media all that. It's her. She pays too much attention to the narratives because they built her head up so big.
Exactly. Yep. We talked about that in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
that's like it. I'm just being honest. That's like any player. If you build somebody's head up so big,
Hmm.
they gonna believe what you telling them.
Exactly. They
But,
sure
but
You
are.
the,
know.
I don't even think it's she believes it because of the media. It's because Lisa Bluter let her believe that, right?
Yeah.
You come into a
Yeah.
system, think about it. Dawn Staley talks down to her players to build them up. Gina Ariama talks down to his players to build them up. Kim Mulkey will read you out your name, and then she gonna put you right back in the game, right? But if you
Hmm.
don't have coaches who keep it 100 with you, you're never going to be able to take harsh criticism, and that has been the bane of her professional career.
So Tiffy, you just explained how everybody around her has failed her.
Yes.
Hmm. Right. Yes.
You
Yes.
just said it. They
Yep.
failed her. And
Yep.
now she's got to make a hard landing. And
Right.
I think
Hmm.
she's got the right coach right now. They're going to give it to her straight. But it's going to come
At a
at
cost.
her. It's going to come at a cost
It's
because
gonna come at a cost.
she hasn't heard this before
Right,
Mm-mm.
in her career.
That's what I said.
right.
It's gonna take that one with Cece. That one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's
You
the
know what I'm
thing.
saying?
That's the thing. Like Dawn Staley used to tell Asia that she was mediocre. I'm pretty sure if a lot of players heard that, they would have been like, I'm not mediocre, blah, blah, blah. And they would have quit on the team. But the thing about it is, and she's still, I'm sorry, it's not a coincidence that, Kelsey Mitchell becomes the leading scorer for the WNBA and all of a sudden she's healthy the next game. You got to be able to let your teammates shine. If you always have to be the center, of the offense, the center of attention, the center of media presence for your team, you're never going to be able to gel in the kind of offense that works, that is working for them, right? That wins
I
championships.
agree. It's
That's
called
true.
it. It's called ego. You know, some people they don't find out. I mean, she probably sitting around there mad as hell that Kelsey Mitchell taking all her little baby shine.
Yeah, they started saying put
Because
Kelsey Mitchell in the MVP combos. All of a sudden, she's miraculously healed. Isn't that crazy?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
she want
Can you hear
to. So
me?
is she coming back? Is she coming back the next game?
Yes, Missy.
Uh,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Baby, look at here. You know, that's a New Orleans
Well,
saying,
let me
baby.
say, baby. Let me tell you,
Baby, let me tell you.
That can go. Look, Tony. That can go either one or two ways. Tiffany.
Right.
It could be triumphant, or it could be what the hell's happening
What
over
the
here.
hell is going on?
It's gonna be crazy. It ain't gonna be like her not her fans, but the crazy fans think when she come back.
you know, I,
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 you
I
know,
really think, her fans and the people around her set up for failure. I really do
Yep,
believe
they
that.
did, Keisha, because they keep letting her do whatever, say whatever. And guess what? The minute she said I could do what the F I want, she found out the hard way.
You found out. And then you got Stephen A. Smith running around here talking about federal investigation. You
he's
know.
dumb as hell. He's an idiot. Somebody needed to slap him across the top of his face, like his daughter. Like for real.
Oh,
Like shut the hell up.
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Smith.
Smith.
I keep going in and out. What y'all say?
Like
Stephen A. Smith talking about that should be a federal investigation into how
yo,
they be beating
yo,
up on Caitlin Clark.
your mouth is a federal investigation. How about somebody take some doggone needle and thread and zip it?
He said, "Look, it should be a federal investigation, Tony. Huh?
Yeah, federal
But
investigation. You know
We
what?
need to
I
use
forget
tax
that.
dollars to find out why y'all keep beating up on Caitlin Clark."
Now,
but
didn't he just say? Did he just say the last time he spoke on her? Before that, he said, "Well, she is a flopper." Which one? Make up your mind.
They don't really watch the game like that. They don't really
No, they
watch
Exactly.
the
don't.
girl game like
They
that.
They
just
don't.
They
go
use
with
her for
whatever
clout.
everybody say. They go off of
Yep.
whatever everybody say. He
Yeah,
don't
they
know
Exactly.
use
what
her
he
for
want to
clout,
say.
making money off her. They don't watch that girl game. They watch some clips and highlights.
It's called money, money, money.
That's
but
all it
And
is.
Odyssey Sims though, I feel like she's gonna be the one to check her
she
because
is.
she's the
What I
mother.
tell you, Eddie P? What I tell you?
Yeah, she
I
is.
I said it.
So,
I said it. I said it. It's chemistry. It's with
Yes,
hear
she
me?
did.
with Odyssey Sims. It's gonna be. You have to have. She is one of those type of players, and she's a veteran. Her mouth does not play. You are not going to be able to
No
play with
way.
her. She's going to come to
Mhm.
that team. She's going to do her job, right? She's going to be humble. She's going to take it. But guess what? You get out of line with her and see what happens.
That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Odyssey is a veteran's vet, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not one of those players who are quiet spoken like Ari is.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a jokester like Sid. The way that CC
Mm-hmm.
cussing out her teammates on the bench, she not going
Cuss
for
out and
that.
see if you want to. Cuss out and see if you want to.
Right.
Cuss.
She not going
As
for
a
Right.
that.
matter of fact, I dare you.
Can you hear
I
Right.
me?
trip. I trip a
She's
dog
not.
dare you.
She's not because some people know who they can mess
Yeah.
with, who they can't mess with.
Can you hear
She's
me?
not gonna mess with her like
Yeah,
that.
we can hear you.
She
I
ain't gonna
keep
mess
messing
with
up.
Sam
I
like
can't.
that.
How do I go back in and go back out without leaving?
I can hear you.
I had to do it yesterday. Just
Maybe she
remove
can't
yourself
hear
from
us.
How do I?
Yeah, it does that a lot of times on the phone. That's why I'm not really a phone person. But you can. I don't know how to go. Okay, you got to make sure your
Um,
audio is allowed.
freaking thing.
Oh yeah, you do.
I don't think she can hear us though.
Mysterious.
I don't think she
You talking joke. She about to crash out. She gonna
I
crash
don't think
out.
she can hear us though.
No, she can't. You see me, you about to crash
Yeah,
out.
she crashing out. I'm sorry. I was over here on my Facebook, put my channel on my Facebook page. So
Freaking sense.
Oh, you on
uh,
Facebook?
yeah,
Let me get on
yeah,
Facebook.
Can
Let
you
me
can
get
you hear
I'm
me
you a
on
now?
friend.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We always
Okay, I
we
keep
can
it.
hear you.
I locked myself
Oh,
out of
I couldn't hear
Facebook.
y'all.
I don't even
I
Yeah,
couldn't.
got my
yeah, we can hear.
password.
Yeah, I'm
We
on
can hear
Facebook.
you.
I'm on. Just
What's
use my full name, Shatoni, Shuetony.
Oh, okay, Chateau. Oh, her government name,
Yeah,
not her real
Okay,
my
name.
see,
government name, my
Her
government name.
government name. Her government
I'm
so,
on. I'm
name.
on.
so pretty. I got to tell Casey, you done changed your little profile picture I seen up there. I seen little
Oh,
notices and stuff, you know.
are you talking about this one right here?
Yeah, you done changed up on us. Ain't tell nobody.
Hey. Hey, that's how I look when I'm not in uniform. That's how I look. Right now I'm ready for bed.
I know that's right.
But
Only
yeah, that
y'all be up at 2 in the
yeah,
morning talking
this
about.
is my after five. This is what I
Yeah.
this is yeah, this is my after five. That's how I normally move
You bet,
around.
Miss D. You got it.
Yeah, I couldn't for some reason went out and I heard you guys, but I couldn't respond. I was gonna say something about you said
You
something about
found me?
Keisha.
You found me, Keish?
I did.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
there you go.
I need to get back on my Facebook. I don't be on there. I need to get
I'm
back.
still trying to learn how to connect my TikTok and my everything to the computer.
I have
How do
everything
I?
on StreamYard, but I gotta get everything work. I gotta get myself together on StreamYard. I do.
How do I post my
Uh,
YouTube to my TikTok?
yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Did you get back with Casey? That's so pretty, Tony. Uh-huh. See?
Uh
Look at my lip. I don't even mad at man. Where you at? Is he still in the
so
chat?
ADP, how do you
He might be asleep. Let's
connect
see. Is
your
he still in the
YouTube to
chat? I
TikTok?
don't see him.
I sure did.
Oh,
As that little meme would say, I sure did. I, I sure did.
What'd you say, Miss D?
No, so how do you post your YouTube? I have a sports channel as well, the same name for TikTok. How you post that the
You
videos you
just
make on
change your
YouTube?
name.
No,
Oh, I
hmm?
huh?
Oh, you talking about link
we
it?
gotta ask Keisha
Yeah,
about
link
that
it. How to
now.
put
Look,
my
Where you
videos on
trying to
there.
link in StreamYard? Or where you
No, I
trying
was
to link
trying
it
to
at?
no, I was just trying to put my videos on TikTok from the YouTube page. I don't know how to.
Oh, you
oh,
just hit the
Keisha been
share.
doing
You
that.
just hit the share on the
Yeah, you
video.
share.
Yeah, but it didn't go to my.
Oh,
It don't say you. It don't say TikTok for some reason. I wonder how I
Oh,
get
you
that.
have to
Oh,
add your TikTok. You have to add
oh
it
yeah.
to it,
Uh,
and then you can share it
ah.
all.
Or add it on settings.
Hmm.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
did
I don't
not
know
know
doing it.
that. Okay, see, I'm learning
Yeah, you
something new.
add. So I have
Oh,
everything added. I just need to once you go to what you want to share, you just click
Oh yeah,
on
Keisha
all you
did
want to
say that you
share.
could do that if you wanted to. When you
So
go to
you
the
can
stream.
so you can add TikTok to
Yeah.
your YouTube.
Uh-huh. It's on your StreamYard, Keisha.
oh,
When it say like something like share or something, share your channel and you have your YouTube, it has the other ones up there too that you
I
can share.
have
so what about
my
the regular videos I don't
Facebook,
do
my
on? Yeah.
YouTube, my TikTok, my Snapchat, my
Mhm.
Yeah.
Instagram.
And it'll
I
go
have
to all of them if you want.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I put it all on there.
I need to get. I need to sit down with y'all. Then I ain't never did my Snapchat.
No,
Look,
Case has told me he showed me that when he showed me how to do the StreamYard and stuff. It's up there, but I never add it. I just do YouTube. Just go straight to
Tiff and Co. What's your look? We got to get you rolling too.
Right.
Bro, I'm horrible with technology. But I'm gonna start trying to learn. I don't know. All this computer business has got me my head spinning.
Man,
I'm
that junk will keep you up all night messing around with that mess.
especially when you starting out, man. It take
I be
you a
getting
good month.
frustrated. I be
Well,
like,
I mean, now I
I
have the
quit.
time, so I'm gonna be blowing Keisha and Bro Claude and KSAP up. I already blow KSAP up. KSAP
Look,
was
you
on
had to go through a lot
vacation.
of recordings.
He's off. He's off of vacation now, so now I gotta. I'm
Yeah,
blowing
blow
his
his
phone.
his special stuff up. Cause he call himself going out for a week. Ain't nobody got time for
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nobody got time for
uh.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I'm
So
talking about the regular videos. How do I link the TikTok? Not for the stream
you
yard, just
can,
the
but it's
regular
not gonna do
videos.
the whole video. It's
Do a
gonna
clip.
clip it. It's gonna clip
I know
them.
I was talking about shorts. My little shorts. Yeah, I was trying to get my shorts on there.
Yeah, how do you do the shorts? Hold on, let
It's
me
it's
see.
gonna do it itself.
You
When
sure?
you
Huh?
yeah.
What? So pretty?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you learning something.
Because it did one of mine. I practiced and it did one of them, and I was like, oh wow, it did it by itself.
Oh, I didn't do it on
Mm.
mine.
It didn't do it
Oh,
Yeah,
on
it's
yours.
not doing it on
No.
mine.
I'm gonna
That's why
trust
I'm
me.
Oh,
I got time tomorrow, so I'm gonna fiddle with it. Then I can tell you.
okay.
I got to
okay.
remember how I did it last time, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I clicked on it and I fiddled with it,
oh, that'll be
and
good.
it gave a little, it gave a clip on there, and I was
So I
like,
need a
oh
favor.
wow,
I need
okay,
everybody to go to my TikTok and I need some. I don't have no followers on that one. On
okay.
my you
Yeah, I
on
just
my
started on TikTok
let's
myself.
see.
I
It's the
I
same
think, but I
name.
think YouTube is better than TikTok far as that. But I don't know.
Well,
It's the
you
same
still,
name.
it's
Yeah.
still, it's for promotions. It's getting
Oh, okay,
followers
yeah,
and
gotcha,
stuff like
gotcha.
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
it's
Cause
for
I told them,
So
I
promotion.
said, "Come on over to my YouTube. It's the same stuff. You know what they did? They said,
Right.
look, we're gonna keep supporting you right here.
No,
We
you
are
know
not
what?
going to
Just do the
YouTube."
shorts.
I'm like,
Do the
"What?"
shorts. They, you
it's
know
the
that.
short.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
gonna,
do
yeah,
do the
you gotta do
shorts.
the
Do more
shorts.
shorts. You'll get some
Yeah,
more people
that's what
because your
Keisha and
shorts is
Elle was
good.
saying to
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
shorts.
sure. I'm
I
trying to
gotta get
pull my little nieces. My little nieces in New Orleans, them jokers got like they got like 5 and 6,000 followers. So tell them little young bucks
right. That's what I said with my
to
Exactly.
follow me.
well, once he
Exactly.
turned 18, I said, now watch with you getting all that. Like they get 10,000 just for showing something on building Legos and anything. I said, what in the world? I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah, what's her name? Natasha Howard. That's what she got that. What? I mean, not how. What's her name? On Atlanta. What's her name with the red hair? What's her name?
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard. Yeah,
Yeah.
her and she be doing Legos. She be building this stuff and
Yeah, Kylan, we just bought the one. Well, he bought
I
it.
ain't gonna
Um,
lie, I like the Legos too.
That's a new
hey,
thing because
It
since
relaxes me.
the
that
South
seemed to
Carolina
get you
players did,
followers.
Keisha, he
that's
just
a new
bought that
thing.
one piece Lego set. That thing is like one something. He built it in
They are
the
expensive.
same day. This is my 17-year-old. He built it in the same day, like nothing. For
Mm-hmm.
me, I can't do it. I cannot sit there and build something like that.
It's
Exactly.
relaxing. It's relaxing. It's like those people that like to do puzzles, you know?
So I'm about to say it's like because I'll do a thousand piece puzzle.
Yeah. You
I
just
love
got,
doing
Hmm.
those.
because
So
some
that's a
people
new
will look
puzzles,
at it and
huh?
be like 1,000 pieces. I ain't
Right.
messing around with that.
Right.
And then sometimes I know we used to have at work, my kids would do that. Sometimes
The Fever now
start
have another
we'll
start
start
in
one, but
PG
we
for
won't do it in
CC
that day,
too.
but we'll all
That go.
walk by it
We know that
and,
And
Bobby
per
Jones,
piece.
and put a piece in
Bob
and keep
Jones. We
going.
got that.
Oh,
Yep.
that's tight. Yeah, because
That's
they
cool.
got it for 16 and up. They got all kinds of stuff you building now. I said, ooh.
Yeah, they are. They do. Do you guys live next to a Lego land? I live like a well, not
We
next to
do,
it,
but
close to.
Legoland is nothing. Legoland is like for the
They
little
are
kids.
being used,
It's
Bob
not big.
Jones.
It's
Reese
just
and
for the
CT
little
both
kids.
are being used.
They
Yeah,
are.
We see that every day.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
they being used. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we see
yeah.
that all day, every day. They being used. They being used by all the social media. They're being used
But you know
by the
what?
outlets.
I
They're
was so
being used
happy.
by
I mean, I know I was kind of
everybody.
sad, but I kind of felt bad for him. But when Jeff T got checked by what's her name?
Uh,
He got
uh,
checked by Nancy Lieberman saying you're not better
Nancy.
than CC. And
Hmm.
no, he's better than CC, but I laugh because he was the main one slurping CC, and then now the CC train bit you. I was like, yep, that's what
Yeah,
you get. The
because
CC
he
karma
had the
got you.
audacity to critique her game.
Well, he kept
Mm.
saying CC is the oh, and CC this and CC that. And then when Nancy said, "Well, CC better than you," and he got his wake up call, didn't you? Didn't you, Jeff T?
Them
I was
guys.
kind of
The
cracking up.
trip part about the trip part about most of this stuff is them guys not even watching the game.
They're not.
Right.
They just go to the
Exactly.
highlights.
They
And
just
that's
Yeah.
what
went to the
disappointed me. Like
highlights
people like Cheryl
and went.
Miller, Nancy Lieberman, and y'all supposed to be Hall of Famers. And come on now, y'all don't see Asia Wilson and Fee tearing it up. Y'all talking about some CC? Really?
Right. I know.
Like, come on. And,
God,
and, and
why they
A
get
little
so
bit.
mad at why they getting so mad at Joy Reid for telling the truth about Angel?
I don't know.
Who?
What she
I
Who?
say?
don't know.
She was just saying, because they keep comparing them to the Larry and Bird situation. So she was just saying,
And go ahead.
yeah, they were, she was saying they were comparing, and she was saying for both of them, neither one of them are at that level just yet. And she was saying that
All right.
Angel she was like, Angel is a, oh gosh, you got to get the clip. She was like, Angel, she's a good player, but something like she's a phenomenal player. Just going on about Angel and giving her just dues at the same time, saying, they both are great players, but the comparison, you can't compare them like that.
Oh,
Is
that's
it
Joy
Taylor?
Taylor. Joy
Oh
Taylor.
Lord, Milky Way. Is it
Taylor.
Taylor
Yeah.
Reed? Look, I'm
Oh,
taking
Yep.
Joy
it.
Taylor. Okay,
Joy
okay.
Taylor.
Yeah,
You're right. You're
Where I
yeah,
right.
get Reed from? Pray for me.
yeah. That's why I was like, what did
English
she say?
person. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah, she
thinking about.
spoke very well.
Yeah, Joy keeps it 100. So yeah, I
Yeah.
know a lot of the men don't like her because they feel,
That's why she got fired,
insecure.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they feel
I like her.
insecure when she get to running her mouth. So you know, but Joy be
Yeah.
trying to keep it 100. She do.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, she do.
And that's how we gotta have it. Like y'all been doing that in the YouTube streets, and that's why people don't. It's sad. People don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the facts or feelings. They do.
No,
Nope.
no,
They don't. Just
no.
like when y'all
Everybody, look, everybody is the ops, and
get, yep.
I'm like, God damn, how do you apply to be the ops? Is what I
It's,
need to
it's
know because
girl, look at
Right.
here.
Right.
Exactly.
I ain't getting I need a check because I ain't getting no check from the
What's
ops
your
people.
what's your TikTok, Keisha?
I
That's
think
why.
it's hold on,
That's why
it's
people can't come in and out of your shows and stuff like that, not knowing what type of person you are. So when you say something different, they can understand why you say it, but they don't listen. They only listen to the first couple of things if you're ready to jump at everybody.
mhm. Hey, Tony,
Uh-huh.
it's at cut the Israel talk.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm still over here trying to get all. I forgot all about Snappy Chat.
Oh yeah, I ain't got Snapchat.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
got
got all.
Snapchat either. No.
I
That's
forgot
so many
all
Oh
dang
yeah,
about
old
it.
apps so I
that's
get all that.
Snapchat. They be
I'm not on
having it going
Twitch.
on now.
You on Twitch, Keisha? I
I
can't
signed up, but I ain't did nothing yet.
Okay, I got you.
man.
Yeah, I don't know about Twitch, Miss
And
D. I
I'm
and
don't
I'm
know.
follow me too,
I'm
What is
so
Tony.
yeah, I'm so pretty Tony at so pretty Tony on there. So
Okay. And I'm Miss D61 Sports.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, them podcast guys, they was just running around there. They was just trying to get they likes up. They didn't know nothing about CC. They ain't know
So
nothing
didn't.
about Angel Reese. They ain't know nothing about them playing in
And
college.
I was
They ain't know
biting it up, but
none of that.
because they had to eat crow, because
right?
Angel was tearing it up. They couldn't really, make her seem like, oh, she me bounds. They couldn't do that. Remember, he was doing me bounds and think everything was
Yeah.
funny.
Uh-huh. Thinking it
And
was
now
funny and
you,
now he
you
look
got
like
the
a fool.
CC
Yeah.
bite.
Yeah, he look like a
Mm-hmm.
fool now. It's
Damn,
Yeah.
like,
it
dude,
is
do some
sad.
research before you start running your mouth. But
Well,
a
it's
lot
not
of
Exactly.
them
clout.
Now
don't.
look,
The,
look, he's
the
just
money.
been real quiet. Now watch Tuesday. She come back. If she playing, it's gonna be a whole bunch of ruckus
Yeah.
Hmm.
coming
It
back.
But
is.
you know what? To be honest with you, that's probably what's going on. Look, this is my conspiracy brain working. The WNBA is probably running around here talking about this shit getting out of hand. We need to
Right.
call. We need to call Chicago. We need to call Indiana and figure out what we
Yep.
need to do, man, because we ain't got enough engagements.
Right. Look.
Exactly.
Look, the Sky organization might not stand up and say nothing, but Kathy, you messing with her money. These are the teams she put out there. She wants
Exactly.
to succeed.
Look,
You messing with her stuff, so she won't watch. Change is
that
coming. We don't know what, but it's coming, guys. Watch what I tell you.
now, let me tell you something, Tiffany and Co. The only thing that has stopped this debacle about them giving them another season is them network meetings and these executives coming in saying, look, Michael Alston, this is you told us y'all was gonna at least be competitive on TV.
Yep.
And now we gave y'all like 34 games,
Yep.
fourth
Exactly.
most in the league, and y'all this is trash. What you gonna do about this? Now that might get Jeff P up out the door. Now,
I'm telling you.
but will Michael also do it? Because you know, I keep trying to tell y'all, Jeff P is his guy. They are cool, y'all.
That's what I'm saying, right? But you're right. They gonna get that
Right.
call. He gonna have to, Keisha. You
Hmm.
messing with somebody else's money too.
Cause
You know
they
what it
messing
comes
up the church's money right now.
Yep.
you know what it comes down to? It comes down to two battles. The Can y'all hear me? Sorry, my thing is cutting up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It comes down to two battles because we forget Nadia Rawlinson does not like Jeff P. Remember, Nadia and Jeff P came at a head because Nadia chose Teaspoon and Jeff blamed it on her and said, "This was not my pick." Right? So Nadia had to, although Jeff decided to fire her, Nadia had to be the one to put out the statement and get all the heat. So she said, and she set him up. So
Right.
she said it has to be playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs, the coach is not meeting the standard. And so that means that if Tyler doesn't make the playoffs, then Jeff and Tyler are in the hot seat because that standard has been set. The second battle that's very important is the battle between Tyler and Jeff. They're starting to
Right.
separate each other. They used to be two brothers moving together, brothers from another
Right.
mother.
You
Their
Right.
right.
hair
You
and
right.
the color, living the, they look like the Wagon brothers.
Right.
Right.
But now we're starting to see a rift between the two. Tyler wants to keep his job, and so does Jeff. So I
Uh
feel like if it comes down to Nadia versus Jeff and then Jeff versus Tyler, it's gonna be a double homicide.
huh. Yeah.
Right.
They're
And
both
you know
going
what?
down.
Teaspoon was closer to the playoffs than Jeff. I mean Jeff. Well, Jeff Marsh is. I'm gonna do like ADP. Closer to the playoffs than Jeff Marsh was. So come on. So
Yep.
if that was the case, if you wanted an experienced coach, which he wasn't, a coach that going to the playoffs, which he's not, then you could have kept a teaspoon for this. So and
Yeah.
Tyler has no ground to stand on because people see how he's very passive. He might not get another coaching position unless he cool with somebody else, really cool, because he
That's
he
Right.
the
blew
thing.
this he blew this opportunity. So I don't know.
And that's why he's trying to win over Camilla, right? Because the thing that was Teaspoon's nail in the coffin on the streets is saying, when
Right.
the veterans turned their back on Teaspoon, she was done for. So if all the players turn their back on Tyler, which it looks like he's lost the locker room, right? If it's true that he's lost the locker room and his daddy and all these people cussing out the players, they're not
Right.
going to vouch for him at the end of the season. And
Mm.
if they don't vouch for him, he's done for.
Hmm. But it's gonna all hinge. Another thing is gonna hinge on. Hey man, Angel, Angel gotta tell them the truth, man. She can't be around there talking about, he was giving a bad shake and he trying to make it. You know, he did with what he could. She gotta be emphatic, man. See, when CC wanted to get rid of what the girl name, Chrissy Side, she ain't miss no words. Yeah, I don't like her. Angel's gonna have to be the mean girl and tell him the truth, not that PR BS. That she still got his back and all that.
The funny thing is, you're going to get that from Angel, Camilla, and Ariel. Ariel Atkins, who they traded the number 3 pick for, does not like this coach. That is a problem.
Yeah.
That's
Uh huh.
weird, right?
That
Oh,
is a problem. The only people that like this coach are the bums who couldn't get a job on another team. Rachel Banner, I'm looking at you specifically, sister.
know why she like him? Because he allowed her to be the point guard. I was like,
yeah.
if you let her
Yeah.
bring the ball up one more time, I'm like, every time I see
Yeah.
her bring the
That's why.
ball up, she make me
That's
nervous.
why he. That's why she like him.
And all the bums, you're right, they bums, they starters, and they get more playing time than talented players. So yeah, they like him.
Kia
So
Nurse, too. And
and
that's the
he
thing.
hooking them up.
That's the difference between Angel and these players, right?
Exactly.
Angel, all last season, she was hitting records and milestones, and she couldn't even celebrate it because the team wasn't winning. Kia's
Right.
dumb behind. We lose by 30, and Kia smiling because she made 3 shots. Girl, you are a bum.
Exactly.
Are you a professional athlete? She's smiling like, oh, I've been trying to make my shots all season. Girl, you are horrible. at this thing. It's your job. And she just happened to
Mhm.
get a paycheck. So that's
You
why I
know
was
what?
like,
Kia Nurse and Rebecca Allen, I think they make it over 100,000, so they don't care. As long as they get their check,
Yeah.
they good.
145. They're stealing money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they having a
They
good
still the
time.
money.
We need
Yeah,
to
they
alert the bookkeeper because they are stealing money.
Yeah.
not alert the bookkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
They having fun. They ain't that what she said? I just love coming to work every day.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. When she said the highlight was eating lunch, I was like, I'm sure it is, girl.
Okay, I'm back.
Because
I have to go to the restroom.
Yeah, baby.
So you love
She
getting
was
blown
ha-
out by 30 points. That's
she was
crazy.
look, I'm just telling you, she was happy. She was not that was not a chick that was up there upset about working her job. She said she
Right.
loved coming to work every day. That's what she
Yeah.
said.
She said, eh? Hey, somebody put on Twitter,
What did
Renee
she
for
say?
head Renee for head coach.
I was like,
Uh,
wow. Okay.
Yep.
So
All
you
fun and giggles. Like they like losing.
they
I
love
know.
it. They
Right.
that's there needs to be an investigation on Jeff Paglioccia because there is no way because the Seattle Storm had to give up a first round pick to get rid of Kia. They had to give one away to get rid of
Mhm.
her.
Hmm.
And he went and picked her up, had her start, and paid her 145K. This is more than malpractice. It's something going on.
Yep. Oh, we know. We know
Oh, we
that.
know something going on now.
Yeah, you know we know.
We
This
know.
is a scheme that
Yep.
Todd set up
Yep.
to sabotage the
Yep.
team.
Yep.
Baby,
Cause
I don't
then he
know.
goes, guys, y'all remember he did that article and he threw the whole first it was just Angel, then he threw the whole team on it there. I said, something's up. Anytime you throw the whole team, you don't take no accountability. You throw the whole team under the bus. First you was saying it was Angel, now you saying the whole team. I said, okay, okay.
try to
He
hide behind
Everybody
said,
for
Angel because he know
themselves.
he put together a bad team, so he's trying to blame everybody else instead of saying, you know what, I picked you guys to be on this team. Why I don't know, but I picked you, so he trying to blame everybody else. So first it started with Angel, like you said, then blame everybody else. But you picked these bums, so it's on you.
yeah,
And then he round there with that little smirk happy face, trying
I
to be
know.
in equal conversation. Like,
and running behind Angel every time she's sitting there talking.
yeah.
Because he won't know
Leave
what
that,
she's saying.
leave that girl alone. Why
But
you?
she talking about
Look, and
me.
if you notice, Angel ain't been back since. She ain't been at the games no more.
Right? And you
This
know
dude
why?
following me around.
She's
Yeah, that was
smart.
horrible.
She's
8 points.
so
Yeah,
smart.
Hey,
can't
why,
believe
Tiff?
that.
She's smart because think about it. Every single time Angel shows us she looking good, they taking pictures and everybody's talking about how pretty she is or how she's getting hype on the bench. We are not seeing that Tyler Marsh actually does not know how to coach.
True. That
Right.
I
So
feel. I
when you
feel you.
when you remove the distraction of Angel being there, then people are like, wait, did he just put back in Kia to guard who? This man is an idiot.
Right.
Okay, she gets burned. The burn is real. The burn
And
is real.
we're not even seeing Angel on the bench celebrating these shots. We're like, why is Rachel Bannon just chucking up stuff? We're not getting distracted anymore because Angel's not there to distract us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Exactly.
She is
Damn.
smart. If she's not going to play, she needs to skip the game because now we're having the conversations we should have been had on game 3.
She said game three.
Man, you be nothing wrong.
Oh, girl,
Unsensitive.
Tiff on it.
girl, you
Tiff on it.
give them the business, Tim.
She
Tiff
getting
on it.
Dookie.
Tiff on it. Get on it.
I just don't know why they can't come to this realization on their own. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's too difficult for him.
And I was like, what part of do y'all like this being mediocre, or what is the problem, man?
And
Because
also,
baby, I
I
that
think it goes back to
Tim game, I'd have got rid of some people. Like y'all,
yes,
it's an
get away
ego
from me.
thing, teacher, like you was saying. It's
Yeah,
really bad.
yeah, get away from me, because I can't be part of this.
Mm-hmm.
it's not even.
Nope.
I feel like we're also skipping the point of like nobody knows how to play basketball unless Angel is on the court because she's telling everybody where to go.
Right. The whole game.
Yep.
Even off of the sideline, she's telling people where to go. So Angel not being there these last few games, you look at what E. Will is doing and Rachel and all and Beck, and you're like, oh wow, so you guys actually don't know the playbook.
Damn.
Yeah, Angel be telling them too. Right, even when she won't playing, she was over there telling them.
Tell me how it is we have a professional sports team and the best coach is a 23-year-old power forward.
Mm.
And she the one taking up for the players. She was like, they tried to get Miller that foul. She said, that ain't no foul. I mean, she be over there taking up, and he can't take up for him. Come on now, that's
Exactly.
the real coach. That's the real coach of this team.
Pope, Tyler Boss,
Exactly.
and then he either be whispering or he about to lose
Megan
it,
said
and they gotta
Miss is
hold his
still
little
getting
baby
it.
body back.
She-
I'll be like, why is they holding Tyler Marshall like that? Is he really? I say let him go. I want to see if he really gonna fight.
How many games? How many games did she miss at the beginning, Green? I don't know how many games she missed at the beginning. Keisha, how many games
Who?
Fee miss at the beginning of the season? Fee missed some games at the beginning of the season?
Last this year?
Yeah, I don't remember her missing any this year. I know last
I
year she
don't remember her
missed quite a few
missing
games.
this year.
I don't remember, I just remember now. I think she came in swinging hard.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, she
remember her
did. She
missing it
was.
before. You know what I mean? I don't remember.
Yeah,
No, I
she
don't think
came
she missed
in.
any. No, she
Yeah,
ain't missed any. I don't
she
think.
came in swinging hard this year.
She came in.
Right.
She was coming for that
She came in for
MVP.
revenge. She came in because you said, "Oh, you ain't put me on TV." Oh,
That's what she
I was in the
said.
finals and I'm not on TV.
That's what she
You
said.
gave
She
the
Right.
was.
game. You gave the televised games to two teams that did what?
That's what she
Okay,
said.
Hmm.
okay, I
She
got you. Is
and
that what
she
we doing? Okay,
But
that's
I'm
Jeff
gonna
what I
messed it
show
up.
thought.
you.
It could have been a look. It's supposed to be a rivalry game. Jeff messed it up by putting nobody wants to see no Rachel Bantam and Rebecca
That
Allen.
yeah,
And come
but
on now,
that
y'all could
wouldn't
have had
even
Seth
feast
Tom.
fight.
Look,
But that
the
wouldn't even
lightning
No,
could
feast
have been
fight.
up.
look, so pretty Tony, you know what she did? She said, "Okay, y'all want to act like that? Okay, unrivaled. Let's up it up another notch. Let's do it like
Exactly.
this year. This you
Exactly.
got here." She said, "I know where to hit them at. Hit them in them pockets, but do it quietly.
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
Yep.
still market, because
Mm-hmm.
they got the best marketing crew. Unrivaled
They
do.
do. But
Yep.
the WNBA, they want to market one player. That's on them.
Yeah.
That's on
Well,
That's on
them.
them.
I
They gonna mess
mean,
it up. Hey, just come on now. She having
I just
back to
want to see
back
how this lockout gonna go.
3 years. You got Fee. You got Sabrina. You got all these players. Come on, really? You can't market it?
mm,
that lockout will probably, like I said, that lockout will
At the
happen,
end
but
of
it'll be
didn't you
at
say
the end of the season. Um, Trying
Uh
to
huh.
come back into the next season, so I could see the next season being stalled if that's if that's the
Oh
case.
yeah.
Um,
Yep.
at best, if it's gonna
mm,
happen.
mm, mm, mm.
They're gonna have
Hmm.
to so pretty. If they want
I
some,
think they probably gonna end up working it out,
I hope
But
so.
to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think the players have more leverage in this situation than the
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
league because
They do.
what they set out for this season, it failed miserably. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm. And
so,
I don't think they thought that many people would show up for that meeting.
Nope.
probably not.
So Fee was out with a shoulder injury, so she was
Oh,
out. I forgot about that.
So okay, Fee was out for 2 to 3 games
I
for
didn't
a
know that.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
Tip.
so 2 to 3
But
games.
hopefully they get this
Okay,
split. Hopefully
Yeah,
they get the
I
it's
couldn't
more than nine
remember.
percent.
I couldn't remember that.
okay.
I hope they get more than 9% what they got now. That's ridiculous.
And she probably got to come back a little slow, easy, right? She can't just jump in there. So that's probably good they got Dejanay, right?
No. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh wow. But yeah, the links, I think. Who y'all think is gonna be the links and who? Y'all still think it's gonna be the links and the Liberty?
I don't know about the
Well,
Liberty.
Mm,
I know
You
for
know,
sure the
Liberty up or
links.
down. Yeah,
The links just, I said it's a possibility, but like I said, Mercury is playing so well. You got the
they are.
Mercury. You got
You still got the Storm. The Storm could be a dark horse.
the
mm-hmm.
I
Storm. They
like
can.
Slim.
Uh, so
Yeah,
if you're saying the Storm, you can also say Atlanta, right? But who knows?
Only thing, sometime
or
Noah Quinn
or
do some
fever
good
or
stuff.
fever will surprise you and just slip on in there.
I doubt that.
Definitely her, but I think the injury is going to catch up with him. Aaron McDonald is really a big loss.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
they are big loss more than we think. Like,
I
Hmm.
like Odyssey
Yeah, definitely.
Sims. I like her a lot, but it's
It's
gonna
gonna take a lot because she's
it's
she's
gonna
just
take a
older,
lot.
right? And she's not, like I
Yeah.
said, she's not where she was. I think she's gonna do well and she's gonna be a fill-in, but she's not that
Right.
girl
Right,
anymore. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And I don't know what she's been doing since leaving the Sparks. So hopefully she's still in shape and stuff and don't
But she
need
was doing
a
good.
whole
I think they
many
said she
bunch of
was
games to get
two
back
points a
right.
game. Not bad,
Which
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
So that's the
couple points.
thing. I don't know. And then when Cece do come back, she might. I just don't believe in the fever this season on because when Cece do come back, she got to still mesh back into it. And so that's
yeah,
two pieces that need to mesh.
she better take heed to her coach and not do her own thing. Because I'm telling you, she do her own thing.
Mm,
They
It's
better
not
ease
gonna
her back
look good.
in, not just put her out. They better ease her back in instead of just letting her
It
play.
would be
oh
in
no.
her best interest, but that's not going to be the case. She
I
is
know
gonna
because she's gonna want to play. She's
she
gonna
gonna
want.
she gonna jump. She gonna dive head first, and
She
Yep.
not coming off no.
that
She
head
not coming
first
off
gonna
no
hurt her.
bench.
She ain't coming
Mhm.
off that bench. She gonna dive head first, starting, and gonna want to play the whole game. But if I was her coach, which all the fans gonna say, "Oh, but you're not." No, I'm not, and it's a good
Right.
Yeah,
and it's a good thing, and it's a good
right.
thing I'm not because I'm that
you,
one that don't
you
give a
tough.
darn what you say. If I say she ain't going out there, she ain't going out there. But at the end of the day, if she want to play, and guess what, she's being paid to play, and she's on my team. She's gonna do what I say. It is what it is. But if she knows what's best for her and her
Right,
team as a whole, she would
right.
want to get with the program.
Look, Tony, I
Again,
have to see
it's
you as a
tough.
coach because you would be a rough coach. You're a rough coach, huh?
Yeah,
Drill
man.
sergeant.
Yes.
You can't let them kids do whatever the hell they want
And
to
boy,
do.
I'm
You're a
telling you,
drill
these
sergeant.
kids, these kids are
Right.
something. I've coached girls and boys, and I tell you, they night and day. Woo, they night and day. They
I,
night
I
and day.
have to take I have to take Keisha and So Pretty Tony because I gotta have a balance of the two. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah,
I just have to
man.
You
cry it
gotta know
out.
when to
I'm
be
a big
soft and
crybaby,
when
but
to be kind
I'm a
of rough on
still
them.
do it.
You know what I mean? You gotta know
Yeah,
when to do that. Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard when you, especially for CC, it's hard when you probably been the best player on every team you've been on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she get away
So,
with stuff that she get away with. Being like
mhm,
a big baby, and she can't do that in the pros.
mhm.
Yeah.
And also your personality. Everybody got a different personality.
Exactly.
Some kids, even though they're the best player, they're humble because that's their personality. That's
Right.
just not her personality. They
It's not
Hmm.
that
make
she's
up
not
this.
humble. It's just that she's
I think she can
unlike
be.
Angel. She kind of for some reason she have a hard time taking instruction from the coach. Sometimes when she don't get her way, Angel was willing to kind of because
Mhm.
she was coaching under Kim Mulkey.
Mhm.
But
But it's a mind thing, even
yeah,
for Cece, right? And she's
right,
gotten away with some things as we,
exactly,
allegedly, um,
Right.
and as we see, but we're gonna say allegedly, right?
Right.
But with the right type of coach, Cece, I don't want to say be tamed, but Cece can, like I said earlier, she can do the right thing, but she has to be willing to. But that's going to take a process and it's going to take some
Mhm.
time. She's young and she just used to doing things her way.
Mhm.
And now that she got all of this hype around her and people that allow her to do whatever, it's going to continue to be that way. But as she get older in this league, she's going to change. It's not going to stay like this forever. It's not, because the teams and the players that she's going to be around they're not going to put up with that forever. They're not.
And then another
No.
thing too,
Yeah,
so pretty. I
I
think
agree.
if she gets when you can be who you really are instead of hiding it, that's gonna help her too.
Mhm.
That's
You
true.
can't really like she's hiding a lot of stuff. Like people like, oh, she was jamming to this or doing that. You'd be surprised what else she got going on. But
Yeah,
they set her
Right.
up on such a high standard.
she's not a bad kid. She's not a bad player. She
No, no, we're
just
not saying that. We're just saying,
No, no.
right,
That's what I'm saying. They're allowing it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? They're allowing her to do
Mhm,
the things that
mhm.
To
she's
exactly.
be
doing.
honest with you, I done met a lot of kids like Cece.
But she,
Yeah,
it's like
I mean, you know,
Keisha, it's like she like she's acting. It's kind of like you teach sports or you're a teacher or something like that. It's like she's acting out to be noticed because she's hiding a lot of stuff that she either wants to be or wants to do. But if she show it to the public, like she's afraid too. It's a
Right.
lot. It's a lot with her.
Well, you know what? If
mm,
that wouldn't have happened the last, she already had some kind of notoriety, but the last 2 years, that's when it kind of picked up. I think if she would have
right.
never had that, with the Angel situation, and they went back and
Hmm.
forth, I think she would have showed more. But somebody got in her ear and said, you know what? Let's make some money, kind of, temper it back a little
Mhm.
bit so we can make this money. So that's what happened with her. But it's hurting her
and
because,
his name is the little jerk that sits in there and called Angel what he called her. That's the jerk
right?
that's in her head that told her this, and we gonna
Yep.
market
Who
you
is
in this.
that? The brother?
That that's. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
Let's make this. Let's make this money. Let's run for it. Do what you do. I got you. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it big for you.
Right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Exactly.
you saying she working with Paige Dortnoy?
Yeah.
Yep. She went to dinner with him. She went to dinner with
Yeah.
him.
You
Yep.
know.
Yeah.
You know. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Allegedly.
you talking about the Dave character? Yeah, I know. I thought
Uh-huh.
you was talking
No,
about
that's the
Uh-huh.
family.
thing. Dave,
I
everybody
thought
knows.
No,
you was talking
they.
about family. I'm sorry.
No. 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 No.
Yeah, but yeah,
It
They.
rhymes with Courtney, and all.
if you talk to him long enough, he'll make you think. I
Yeah.
mean,
He
cause
talks. He talks a good game. He tells everything now. It's all in his story.
No,
yeah,
It's
definitely.
in
and
his
if you
story.
listen to him, you don't know who. Look, Dave Portnoy
And he could be
is.
lying. You know,
You
she
don't
ain't there
know
to
who's the
correct
real
him.
Dave Portnoy because he been doing this for clicks and views. It's like I was listening to the Ray J interview, and Ray J say, "Look, when I need to get that algorithm going, I act a fool."
Exactly.
That's what he was doing. That's
That's
what he
what
was doing on the
I'm saying.
Cam show. You
And if
notice
you
that?
don't want to correct,
Smoking
if
cigarettes
nobody
and acting
corrects him,
crazy.
then it is what it
Exactly.
is. If she don't correct them, then it leaves people to wonder. You know.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Yeah, we just went to dinner right after the game. Blah 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 blah."
Right,
You
right.
you dummy! Are you telling us what you just told her to set us up with? Come on, man.
Wow.
You fool.
Yeah, he did that on purpose.
Yeah,
That
you
mongrel.
know. Yeah, more money, more clicks, more people to talk about it. So
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
he's a
I'm with you.
businessman. He's a businessman. He's just like the orange dude, but
Yeah,
we don't go there either.
he is
Right.
just like him. You got to understand, this is all when people craft personas. It's called
Yeah,
crafting a persona. This person might not even be a real person. It's just a
exactly.
persona.
It's just a persona.
Right.
And
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta look beyond it. That's why I don't get too high, I get too low. I'm just like whatever. I look at the player and I just critique the player themselves in hopes that they'll get it, and hopefully she'll get it. You know,
Hey, bro,
Mm-hmm.
call.
Well, you know who
What is
else
Pro
has to
Claude
take the
doing
bro,
up?
Claude, bro, Claude, bro, Claude.
Man, we had
Go to
everybody up,
bed,
don't
Bro
we?
Claude.
Everybody gonna be up on the D block, and then we be all tired at
What
5 in the
up, bro,
morning.
Claude?
Did you say you needed to go to bed?
He don't want to miss that, Keisha. He like, I got to know everything that's going on.
What's up, bro, Claude?
He said he working. Oh, I know them nights, bro, Claude.
I know. Sometimes I'm over here working too, but shoot, I've been because you get up and start messing around with Canva, you'll be up for 4, 5 hours messing around with that goddamn Canva.
You wait so pretty tall when you start doing the videos and stuff. You got to go back about 7 or 8 times because
I
you don't
know.
like
I'm trying to
it.
work. I need y'all help with this Canva, Keisha. Man, I'm telling you. Look, I paid for the year prescription. And I'm saying prescription. I ain't gonna say subscription because it feels like a prescription because it gives me a
You
headache.
know, you know why? You know why
I
it's
was
so
like,
pretty?
oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you, Chris, I said, hey, ADP, calm down. You're overthinking it. And the minute
I'm
I
telling
stopped
you, man.
overthinking it was the minute I started learning all them little things. I was like, oh snap, I got it. It took a little minute,
Right,
you
man.
know.
Look, I'm sounding like Tiff and Co. It's too complicated right now. It's too
Oh.
complicated. Good Lord.
Man, look, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. And you're not weak, so you're gonna get it.
I know
Yeah,
I'm,
you get
I'm
it.
I'm in there and I'm feeling here and there, then I just turn it off and I go do something else. I'm like, man, forget this thing. And I come back and I mess with it again. And I'm just like, oh shoot, man. Let me go over here and StreamYard and I messed over here and StreamYard. And then I go over there. I'm just back and forth. Oh man. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
it's gonna
Man,
come together. I'm telling you.
I'll be over here. I'll be struggling too. I'll be like, what in the hell
it.
is going on?
Once I make that set gonna be that set. I ain't gonna fool with
Right.
that
I've been playing
set.
around with different ones myself. I'm still trying to learn it, how to do the boxes and all that stuff. Yeah.
I have
You can
that.
see my boxes all messed up right here, but
It's trying to figure out that right niche of
Oh,
design that
yeah.
makes it pop.
Yeah, I
So
like Keisha and Bro Claw, so y'all backgrounds. Of course, K-Sep, I like their backgrounds and the intros now is nice.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
I like y'all. Yeah.
yeah, they coming
It.
along.
We be over here working on that shit for like,
Yeah, it take
god
hours. I'm
damn.
sure it do.
I
That's why
know.
I hate editing. I'm like, oh my God.
You know, I done got to a point. I know y'all. I done got to a point now. Let it rip. I ain't. You know, I
Yep,
can't
Oh,
do
let
no
it
I'm gonna
rip.
check
more.
it out. I'm gonna check out the Shador. Yeah, I'm gonna do something on him too.
Now, sometimes now
Yeah.
you can while you video while you taping, you can always pause it,
Right.
catch your
William
breath, and
said,
then turn it back on. That's what I do. Be like, oh shit, I done messed up. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
myself
I'll be
back
robotic.
together.
Yeah, but I gotta start making sure, Keisha, I'm doing those 10-minute videos too, 10 or more or something. And
Right.
Hmm.
you too, Miss D, with the going
Yeah.
live and everything, so pretty Tony, you still gotta make sure you're doing like your shorts and your 10-minute videos or whatever you do.
Yeah, you see my shorts, but look, I was being silly. The last few was with you.
I,
I had a few views on that.
I say, yeah, she gonna have E will come at me. I say, E, I don't want
I
none of
know. You see,
that.
Not
I was
he
messing around with my
will.
soundboard, and then
Yeah, because
start.
I told I'm gonna do like talk about the players for Nigerian night before they had a game, right, Keisha?
uh,
I said,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna talk about Mig, I'm gonna talk about Rena, and I said I'll probably even add Kiki, but E will, and here go Miss D. Why not E will? I'm like,
And then I
girl,
started singing, and then I what else I say? Oh, with Dana Evans, he was cracking up when my
oh
voice changed. The Dana
Lord,
Evans
oh
thing, you saw it, you
no.
heard it.
Oh, he just dropped his Shador. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm
Oh,
gonna
bro,
watch
Claw,
that.
he out there working.
yeah,
You
that's what
know,
I said. Uh huh.
I need to send it to you, Keisha. So, I don't know what guy interviewed Shador later today, and they asked him about Angel Reese and with all of the stuff that he's going through, um,
Right.
what he's how is he handling everything, such as a player like Angel Reese and everything that she had to go
And
through,
he spoke on it.
and what does he think? And he spoke on it. He has such great things to say, and so I'm going to
Okay.
say that. It was very clear, very sound. He's like, he loved how poised she's been, and she's how graceful she's handled everything and stuff like that. So it was really, really nice. He says, I love everything about how she's handled it. So
Look, is he
yeah, it
gonna
was
pay her fine if she get a technical? Lonzo Ball. He was look, he
sure
was being nice, but
So
guess what? He was
all
trying
them
to flirt with
trying to
her.
pay Angels fines. What you
look,
He was
they've
trying to flirt
known
with
each
her. The
other a
Angel trying to
while.
chop him
Yeah,
down. And he trying
he
to
and
get with the
Angel's
Angel.
known each other for a while.
I
They've
know. Look,
known
but
each
he
other
was
for a
trying to
while.
get with her though. He was trying to get with her.
He
Y'all
went to
And
crazy.
her what her what was that, her 21st birthday party or something like
oh,
that.
I don't know. I don't know all
Yeah,
that.
he went to her 21st birthday party at LSU. Remember, Keisha?
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember.
Yeah, he went to her 21st
You
birthday
Yeah,
spoke
party.
to
they've been.
Alonzo?
No, I'm talking about Shador.
No, Shador. He
Shador.
was there
Oh
with
no, I'm
I'm
her.
talking
talking
about
about Shador.
Lonzo. I said she
Oh,
was.
Lonzo,
Oh,
yeah, we're about Lonzo. Yeah,
Lonzo was
that's
trying to
yeah.
different.
he was trying to hit at her. Get at
Lonzo
her, but
better not.
uh-huh. He paid her fine, but he did. He went on her podcast. He
Yeah,
nice.
he did. He
Nice.
did.
Yeah, he cool
Yeah,
though.
she gonna bring her podcast back too. But y'all know
Yep.
when Angel come back, she always dropping something. I don't know what she gonna drop this time.
Girl, Angel got a surprise for everybody. I can't wait for
Yeah,
them. I can't
Is
everybody.
wait for them
anybody
next week.
watching the CP3 Aaliyah Boston? Or are you falling asleep? No.
What?
Yeah,
We're not
What?
watching. I'm not
The
watching.
CP3 Aaliyah
yeah,
Boston.
I
yeah.
don't
I'm
watch.
not. I'm not watching
Mm-mm.
any of that. They
I'm
can
not
have
really
that.
watching that.
I what I do not agree with though is that people are going after Candace Parker's daughter.
Oh
Um,
yeah, no,
Yeah, you
no.
don't do
I
that.
I
You don't do
don't
that.
agree with that. You have to
Yeah,
leave
they should have
kids
did
out
that.
of it.
If that's
But
true, that some people say that just to
Yeah.
get
no,
sympathy.
she came out and she spoke on it.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
true. Someone else said it too, but
Okay.
as a journalist, as she called herself, as an analyst, she has
Mm-hmm.
to know that when you say certain things about certain people who are big, right? She has to know that Angel is a big name.
All right.
And you're doing it for clicks, right? And because
All
you know
right.
it's going to get you what you want, and it's going to put you in the algorithm, and it's going to make it pop. And you have to know that when you do that,
Yeah.
and it's a big name, and your daughter, I'm sure, knows who she is,
Right.
and the people around her know who Angel is, it's
Right.
going to hit your daughter more so than it's going to hit you because you don't care, right?
Right.
But you have to care about what it's going to do to your kids. And at some point, when you're an athlete like Candace is you're not going to care for number one, which is most athletes, right? If you're going to get in that type of field, you can't have a feeling about it, and she doesn't, and
Right.
she stated that she doesn't, which is good. She has to have those hard conversations with her kids and say, hey, they have to be able to be mentally tough and not take that stuff with a grain of salt and be able to move on.
Well, that's kind of weird because
But
she's in the spotlight for all this time. And you think her daughter would know that? Her father
and I
has,
and
been
I
took.
think she do, but I
You
think
know.
they wanted to make it a big deal because her daughter is having to take it in, and her daughter hasn't mentioned it, right? So, and other people has mentioned that this is what her daughter has to take in, just like with what's his name that did his podcast that stuck up for Angel against RG3 or whatever that damn dude name is, and
Right.
his yeah, then his kids had to take the backlash from it. So kids are going to take backlashes for things that their parents do, regardless to whether they mean well or not, right? Or whether they're just
Correct.
trying to do a simple critique or not. Their kids are going to be affected in some way, form, or fashion. But you would hope that when you're critiquing a player that you're giving the best analysis that you can. Because if you're not given the right facts, which it was her opinion, and she said, my opinion, then you're wrong because your opinion is not fact.
What
But you know
So,
what? Even though I might not like everything about that's around Cece, I had to give Cheryl Swoops credit because when she first went on the Gil Arenas show, she said Cece was what 25 and Cece was 5 years in college and she broke these records. And then when somebody said, "Well, Cheryl, that's not what happened. That's not true," she was a woman enough to know to say, "You know what? I was wrong."
yeah,
Why can't Candace Parker say, you know what, I was
Candace
wrong
not
about
gonna do
something.
that. Candace not that person. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do
Okay,
that.
No.
She ain't gonna
that's
do that.
sad.
She's not
That's
that person.
sad.
She's not gonna do that. She's gonna stand on business. That's what she said. That's what she mean, and she doesn't care,
Yeah,
right?
Mm.
Because she was asked a question, and I have to agree with her on that, right? If you're
yeah, but
asked a
I
question,
mean that's your opinion, but
I
can't you?
know,
It's in
I
your
know,
face,
I
you
know.
know.
But if you're asked a question, like
Yeah,
she was asked a question, and she gave her critique on it, regardless to what we think of how she critiqued it, which she was wrong because it was her opinion,
all right,
but her opinion was not fact. So if you're going to voice your opinion on something, you have to be able to have the facts behind it. If you don't have the facts, then don't voice your opinion, right? I would have alluded and said something else. I would have just kind of just figured out a way to turn the corner and not said anything about it, right? But she chose to say something about it. She answered the question and she came back and she was asked to grade them. And when she decided to grade them When she left the show and she graded them on her own show, she made the biggest mistake. And now it's she's having to take the lash on that. But because she's having to take the lash on, and like she said, and those that don't like it could kick rocks, now she has to stand on business. Standing on business is not to apologize, right?
Mhm.
So you're not going to
Mhm.
apologize because you already told us to kick rocks. So since you
Right.
told us to kick
Yeah.
rocks, that's exactly what we're going to do. And you're going to stand on business. You're not going to come back and apologize. And you're going to continue to do what you're doing. I said what I said. It was my opinion. And who cares? Who else? And now you get all of these other people involved. Aaliyah Boston. Well, what do you think? Who are you going to change
Yeah,
that with?
that was wrong. That was wrong. And Leah looking at her like I did a video,
Right.
video about that, and
So
she was looking at her
she's,
like I don't want no
yeah.
parts of that because I have to play her.
She's just not going to change your mind, and it's okay. So
Yeah,
now you choose to stand on business. You won't change your mind, and now your daughter suffer the consequences behind your actions. So for every action, there's a reaction, and this is the reaction of her action,
yeah.
right?
Well,
So it is
it's not
what it is.
necessarily her daughter. I mean, yeah, that's bad. What I'm saying is
Mm-hmm.
be the bigger person because
She's
you're gonna eat crow because Angel's gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah. Angel won't say anything. She's just gonna let her actions do the work,
Well,
and she's
exactly.
still
And
gonna be
so
sweet.
Cheryl understood that, you know what, I was wrong. I could even as a Hall of Famer, even as a one of the best players, women basketball players that ever played the game, I could be wrong and I can apologize and say, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm old enough
She
to
ain't gonna
say
do
I'm wrong.
No,
It,
she not
it, it
gonna do
don't
that.
affect me
it.
because if I'm wrong,
Candace
I'm
is
wrong.
hard nosed. She's a hard
What's
nosed
on Cheryl?
player, and
Cheryl had a bad look. Before then, Cheryl had a bad reputation. I didn't even know this happened. She had some former players come on and said she cussed them out and she tried to hit one of them.
well, she
And
did, but they gotta understand.
so,
Well, they were all back then. They were all vicious. Come on, I mean,
no, no,
I
that was
get
only
it.
a few years ago. That wasn't no back then.
I mean, they said it,
Exactly.
and she, of course, didn't want to admit it, but
Even
it
Cynthia Cooper,
happens.
she got into
She was
got
mean
into it with some
because
players.
she was the player, but they all got into it with each other. Trust me, I was
Yeah,
around.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Everybody gonna tell their story
I'm sure.
eventually. It's gonna be in a book somewhere.
Right. Because I think Cheryl Miller and Cynthia Cooper, when they was playing, she was talking about how hard it was to get along with Cynthia.
Mhm.
Because now we finding out
And they
that
all played on the same team together.
Cheryl Miller is a valley girl, far as she's out of touch, and Cynthia Cooper, well, even Cynthia Cooper out of touch now because it's not okay. Look, it's gonna sound strange. It's okay to say Cece is a good player, but you slurping her.
Yeah, they
She's
slurping them.
they slurping her, and you see Angel, and you don't have nothing to
That
say about
word,
Angel.
that word.
Yeah, slurping her as a Slurpee, like you treat her like a Slurpee. Everything good or bad. Hey, Cece, good. Breaking record, 3 point. Yeah, that's what you act like. The Slurping. It's like, come on, it's enough is enough of that. And
CP3
you see
is a
Asia
hater.
and Fee and Angel and Sabrina and Sue.
Right, Reddick is not her first offense.
Yeah, yeah. No, she don't. No, she don't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, just say, you know what, I was wrong. Be a bigger
She made
person.
it clear she don't believe she
No,
was
I
wrong.
don't think. I don't. You're right. I
She
don't
I
made it
think she
know.
clear.
gonna say that.
Now, look, not one time, but more than one time.
Right.
Yeah,
He had to crack a joke
yeah.
talking about, I'm not Shaq. I'm not Shaq. I'm not gonna. And Shaq ain't even in this conversation.
They need to
Ever
leave
did
Shaq
okay,
alone.
okay.
Shaq gonna go off
She
on
contradicted
everybody.
herself because remember her interview. I mean, her the first episode. She told Aaliyah Boston, "I had to sit on the set with Shaq and Kenny, and they go after players personally, and they go after
Mm.
players and they say stuff about players. Did you just say that about Angel? You assaulted Angel and Angel." The players you put her ahead of, she been broke records. Even with Cece, she broke more records than Cece had, and you still put her in tier C, like you didn't see her game. Like, come on.
She probably didn't, Miss D. She
Mm,
probably watched the
She
highlights and
didn't. She admitted she doesn't know her. She admitted she
mm-mm.
doesn't know her.
yeah.
She admitted it on while doing that. She's like, I don't know her. She admitted it. So no, she hasn't watched her game.
Yeah, she seen, that surprised me. I thought she was humble, but she is coming off as arrogant, very arrogant. Wow,
Mhm.
That's always been Candace.
wow. I never really pay attention. Maybe
That's always been Candace.
And the crazy part about it, she's doing it. Angel didn't come in. I mean, Miller, her and Miller's, in the same boat. She didn't come in with Elisa Leslie and who was the coach, Michael Cooper, and she didn't come in with. She came in with Marshmallow and Rachel Bannum and um
Mhm.
first spoon was good, but that's the way Spoon. Let's put him to the side. Spoon
Yeah,
and
yeah, bro.
and
Clark, she's
Kennedy. You
arrogant.
came in with Dana Evans, and it was just a disaster. So
Mhm.
she didn't have the same experience.
So
Exactly.
look, I'm gonna say this, right? So she came in and she had a Lisa Leslie as her mentor.
Right.
But Candace was so like bro Claude and you guys said she's the GOAT because she has done her due diligence and she's paved her way. But Candace has always had that arrogance with her. But
I never
she
really paid
had
attention.
to, like she had to though, because she came in a time where it was dog eat dog. And she was the rookie that came in and beat some people out, right? So
She was.
she uses CC as a tool to say CC's like me and CC's getting the vitriol because CC has to battle and fight, but CC really doesn't. And this is how we know that she isn't watching the game the right way,
Exactly.
right? Because if she knew the players the right way, then she would understand that this isn't the time like when she came in. The times are a lot easier, it's a lot simpler. And some people, players, are having things cakewalked to them. So she has to look at these players for the way that they came in and how they played, how they came up. So do a little bit of history next time before you do a little conversating about them. That's
Well,
all I'm
she's not doing history, but not only that, but she didn't do history on Angel because Angel's the ones that's been harassed online.
saying. You
Because
can
all
be
she
the
did
go.
was the hand gesture, and she's the one that getting criticized for no reason. Everything she do is a criticism, and me bounds and uh
Mhm.
just online. CC got more people for her than against her, unlike Angel. So I don't know what she's seeing, and why does
Well,
she
I can
not
tell
she
you
didn't
what
see
she's
that?
seeing. I know what she's seeing. She's seeing the deep ball and she's
Yeah.
seeing the oohs and the ahs. And
Well,
then
that's
that's
fine,
for
but
that one. But then she looks at Angel and she sees, okay, she doesn't get off the floor. She, as she said it, she
right.
doesn't
That's
get
what I'm
off the
saying. Like
floor very
I agree. I
well,
agree. She don't care.
and she okay, so she gets boards. But what else can she do? She just said it, so she's not
But see,
impressed
she
with
should
that.
know. She
What
should
she's
know how
impressed
hard
is
it is
with
to
the
get
deep
double
ball.
doubles. It's not easy to get double doubles, especially when people
There
are
you go,
keying
bro,
in.
Clark.
They keying in on you. They key in on Angel, and she still do her thing
You know
for
what it
her.
is?
Mm-hmm.
What it is for real?
Uh-huh.
Candace is repeating, like, even the conversation. I don't watch her podcast. I only watch clips because I'm not giving her any
Yeah, I'm not
confidentiality.
watching her podcast either. I'm not giving her
But
no clicks.
everything they talk about is like clickbait.
Yeah,
Whatever they're
it
talking
is.
about in socials, she's talking about, oh, Fever's not more dangerous without CC. She's showing these networks, CBS, ESPN, whatever. Hey, I'm down with the okey doke, right? I don't care about
Exactly.
facts. I'm
Yeah.
willing
Right.
to bash Angel and support CC. Hey, look, I'm even saying the same thing as you guys. She's better. Her team is better with her. Blah blah blah. And I'm
She
willing
told
to,
Kiki to get DDS the rest
yeah,
of the
double
year.
doubles. And she even told Aaliyah
Mm.
to go on a double double streak. That's why I was like, Candace
Yeah,
is
that's to
intent
try to beat Angel out so she can
right.
have something to talk about.
Right.
Mm.
Candace is
Exactly.
Yeah.
intentionally trying to diminish Angel's shine, and she's trying to show like, hey, people will listen to me because I was on the Chicago Sky. I, got championships with them, and I'm backing Cece, not her. What she didn't expect is that so many people, including reporters who they're not Chicago reporters, they're just reporters from the basketball space, and they're like, Candace, you tripping? She's been playing like an MVP. She didn't
Exactly.
expect people to back Angel, not just fans, but also
Exactly.
professionals, to say,
Mm-hmm.
nah, Candace, you wrong. That's when
Yeah,
she started making up these stories in her head
she
about,
knows. Hater.
exactly, she's a
Right.
hater.
Right.
She's a
It
sellout and
seemed
she's a
like,
hater
or just
and
kind
she's a
of
punk.
just envy. I think she envy because
Yeah,
um
her podcast ain't gonna last long.
she
Her
came in just before, not
Austin
just
messed up.
before the NIL deal, and so she did okay. So Candace came in with well, she played with the great Pat Summit. uh
Mm.
Mhm.
Angel played with Kim Mulkey, they legends. But the difference is the timing. And I think she's envious of that because even though when she first got recruited, well, she did her recruitment on ESPN. You know, she was the first lady to do that. Where they I can't say it, they put it on TV. And
Mm.
so yeah, she had the fame, but she didn't have the money. Angel got the fame and the money in college. She didn't get the same financial
Yeah,
thing
yeah, we
that
talked about this the other
and I
day.
think she was kind of when looking back on it now, looking, ahead of it, I think she was kind of envious of that. It's like, hold on, when I
But
was in
it's
college, I did everything. I broke all these records. I didn't get the money the Angel got. That's what it's kind of just envy.
it's more than that though too, because
That's
if you
more.
look at it, who was over, like you were saying so pretty, Tony, like you were listening to Candace, like you knew of her but you didn't really follow her, right?
Right.
That's a
Right,
lot of
right.
people. My goat was Lisa Leslie, right? I was there when
Mm-hmm.
she was with San Antonio Stars, all that. But what happens is LA Sparks and whatnot, when they used to came down to San Antonio, I used to
Mm-hmm.
watch her play, so I was like, all right, bet. But when you look at who was in the shadows, Lisa was in nobody's shadow, right?
Lisa
when
was
No.
can
in nobody's shadow.
when Candace comes to LA, whose shadow is she in? Lisa's.
Lisa's.
Then
Right.
she wins MVP and Rookie of the Year, and then all of a sudden, here come Maya Moore. Now she's in her shadow, and so
Did not say that the other day. Yep.
what
Right.
she envies is, although the media is pushing the new Maya Moore, right? Although, oh, hold on,
Yep.
Cece's not Maya Moore, but although the media is pushing somebody, right?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Angel is able to still get her shine. Candace wasn't able to do that. The media was pushing
Nope.
Lisa Leslie, then they were pushing Maya Moore, and they said, we don't really like Candace is good, but look at Maya Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Angel
But you
is
know what it
able to.
is? You know the difference? I notice now. I didn't notice it then. Candace is boring. Candace don't have it. No, no, seriously. And she's and like I said, Angel has that personality when she walks the room. The song "Men Are Paws." People, I said men are paws, people pause, and she has that people. She's a people person. She's doing Met Gala. She's here. She's with Flo Gorilla, whatever her name is,
Mhm.
and
Glorilla.
I said Florilla. I don't listen to that mess. But so she's very popular. So
Don't
Right.
mind
see,
me, y'all. Don't mind
Candace
me.
Candace is
Sleep
she's a
deprivation.
sweet young lady, but she's boring. And so
Mhm.
Angel, now look, Angel has Paige, Angel has Cece to contend with, right? She has
Mhm.
Sabrina, and she also has Asia. But in spite of all that, guess who they talk
Angel's in
about?
her own lane,
They talk
baby.
about her.
Angel's in
They
her
talk about
own
her.
lane.
Right.
Yeah,
And then guess
Angel's
who
in
else
her own
coming
lane.
in behind her? Juju. But guess what?
Juju.
She's still gonna shine. So yeah, you say
Angel's in
she
her
had Maya
own
Moore.
lane.
Exactly. She had Maya Moore and Lisa Leslie and them. But guess what? She had a personality. It don't matter who came in, who was ahead of her or behind her, because they would have
Hmm.
talked about her. She had a personality.
And
I
that's
know.
what she despises. She despises
That's
because
Right.
although Cece's being pushed as if she's Maya Moore, Cece has the same dry personality as her. And by all means, AB is even more
Exactly.
dry.
Lord have
AB
mercy.
is so dry. She like some toast that been sitting out for 2 days. She is dry.
Exactly. Milk
She is
toast.
dry.
Right.
So and if you pay attention, Candace is also Candace is also jealous of Shaq too. That's why she
she
keeps on
is.
bringing up Shaq. Shaq is connected to
Hmm.
Mhm.
Shaq was the one who signed Angel. Angel
That's what
brought
it
back
is.
Reebok, not
She don't have
Adidas.
a shack. She don't have nobody to bring, help her get that big deal. Nobody brought
Not
her and got her. She got her own
Yeah,
big deal.
we know Reddick. She can leave anytime she wants.
right. And the
Yeah,
thing about it is Angel, not only did Candace not have her Shaq, Candace also is nobody's Shaq. That's why she's trying to
exactly.
do this fake,
Ah.
mentorship for AB.
Right.
Hmm. That makes
She's
sense what
so
you just said
jealous.
right there. Hmm.
Yeah.
She's nobody's Shaq. She's
Nope.
nobody's mentor.
And I hate to say that,
But
AV,
she
get away
could
from
have
her.
been.
Yeah,
I'm
she
going to
could have.
cut you
Get away
off.
from her,
I'm going to
AV.
cut you off. But
Oh no,
she
Oh, go
you
could
ahead.
good?
have. She could
Yeah.
have. She could have been so many of these young ladies' Shaq. But because of her selfishness, she can't. Because she thinks she's
Mm,
too good. Right? But she
mm,
could help and mentor so many young ladies, and so many look up to her, such as Angel Reese. And that's why Angel will probably never say anything bad about her at all. She will never probably look at it any other way. She just will just never say anything, because that's Angel, right? Angel's just gonna show you. But at the end of the day, Angel gonna keep getting that money. Angel gonna keep shining. Angel gonna keep piling and piling and piling and piling. Angel will never be in anybody's shadow, and she will never be compared to anybody. She's always going to be her own person, and always going to stay in her own lane. She is paving that path, and she is making ways for everybody else. Look who Kiki's like. Hey, Angel, what do I need to do? Kiki said it. She said it right at the All-Star game. She is right on Angel's hip.
And that's good because they try to put them against each other, and
Kiki is,
for
she
her
ain't going
peers love
nowhere.
her. Her
They
peers
love
love her.
her. They
They
love
do.
her. They
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
All of those young ladies love her. All those girls that are coming up out of college right now, they all talk to Angel.
That's why
Angel
CP
talks
is
to
jealous.
all of them.
And she even made Alyssa Thomas smile. You know, it's hard to make her smile and hug, and
Angel's a
I ain't never
people
seen her like
person.
that.
Her personality makes everybody love her.
Right.
Those that don't
Right.
like her don't know her. That's the problem. Once they get to know her, they love her. It's those that don't like her don't know her. And it gives them a reason to continue to not like her by doing what they're doing. It's that simple.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, she want to play. She do want to play, but she but she broke up. Them knees, brother Claude. Them knees are shocked. Them
Y'all ain't
knees,
right. Not them knees.
them knees are shot. Trust me, I've seen so many athletes that are retired now. Boy, them knees, all of them, their knees are ate the hell up.
They
It
gonna
is
walk
what it
around look
is,
like
though.
Kenny Smith. You see how Kenny Smith knees turned in? Lord have mercy.
They've
I
all,
know, man.
they
Them
Ooh,
knees
just
it was
about
looking like
all
horrible.
of them
hell.
have had,
He came
just
in.
about all of them had
You
knee
know what
surgery.
like he doing? Like he doing the Tootsie Roll. That's how your knees gonna be looking like you doing the permanent Tootsie
I
Roll.
say, oh Lord, I can't be messing around with that if
Yeah.
you if the
But
knees look like that.
I totally agree with Tiff. Tiff is 100% correct. She's 100% correct.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's correct. You
Yeah.
can't you can't get no clearer than that. When
Nope.
The Williams grandson.
when you don't
Uh-uh.
have that niche, and you are just not that it girl.
Mm.
You're a goat. You got the records to prove it, but you just never had that personality. Like I said it the other night, you weren't that sellable. You weren't that sellable athlete. You're the
Mm.
GOAT, but you weren't that marketable. You weren't Skylar Diggins. You didn't get the 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 accolades that you wanted when it came to endorsements and all of those different things. You got some things, but you didn't get the broad scope of things, right? That made you that person that Angel is right now, right? And Angel got it long before she came in, and since she came in, she's gotten even more, right? So
Mhm.
you cannot be mad at the young woman for doing what she's doing and now paving the way for everybody else, because everything that comes out of Angel's mouth is for everyone else. It is nothing that spells I. It is for the future ladies of the WNBA. Everything that comes out of her mouth says that.
Yep.
I have
I
not
agree.
heard anybody else say that other than the ladies that are on the panel, such as NECA and Fee, because
Yep.
they're
Right.
on the committee, right? So those two ladies have said that Asia is very humble and Asia is very caring and nurturing and giving, but I don't. I haven't heard that bitch like I'm just gonna give you all of me. She acts and she shows, right? but to speak it like everyone, like these three ladies do, is different. Everything that Angel has ever said has always been to help and support the next person. Nothing has been
Mhm.
about Angel. Angel has never praised herself. She will beat herself up to death. And when she does great, it will never be about her yet and still. Everything has been about everyone else. What can she do for the next person? How can she uplift the next person? And what can she do for the future of the game? That's all she's ever said. And for
Mhm.
someone to ever speak any ill words about her, shame on them. Shame on them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Yep.
That's
I am
facts.
with.
Mhm.
I'm with you, but some people just can't get out their own way.
Yep.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just
Right. Right.
because like you said, Tony, Candace could have embraced her. She didn't want to though.
She could have
Yeah.
embraced it. She could have been that other big sister, you know?
Yellow hater.
She wanted. I think it was for. I mean, she had this new podcast coming up with Leah Boston, and she wanted to make a splash and become interesting and become cool and be a part of the current culture, and it's just landing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It just plays in my mind how Angel just, I mean, ran to go give her that hug in that damn game
And she
after
come.
she beat the shit out of LA in front of Candace. She beat the hell out of LA right in front of Candace. I'm gonna beat him right in front of you. And ran to give her the biggest hug that she could give. And Candace was fake as all get up.
Hmm.
Everybody know about them half hugs. You know about them half hugs.
Yeah.
A fake wankster. Make you want to hit her in them knees while she's standing there.
don't
Oh.
don't hit her in them knees, nah. Don't hit
Come
her in
on,
them knees.
Candace. Nah, I'm just joking. I would die, Candace. We like you, Candace, but you're wrong. We like you, but you're wrong.
She is.
Right. And she's
Yeah,
wrong.
We
she be
like you, but
going
you're
through it.
wrong, man. You're wrong. You just gotta admit when you're wrong, man. Go
Yeah.
I don't
back
think
and
she
watch
gonna.
the
I
young
don't think
lady's
she gonna
history.
admit it.
No, she's too stubborn to.
Yeah, she's stubborn. She's very stubborn.
Well,
She's
maybe
the
down the line she'll reminisce and say, you know what, I was wrong on how I treated that young lady.
Not
Maybe let's see.
reminisce on.
Yeah, she
Not
reminisce.
not reminisce.
She sit back in her little rocking chair. You know, it was
it'll
a girl
it'll
named
be one of
Angel.
those twists. It'll be one of those plot twists, right? She won't say I was wrong, but she'll say, "Hey, now that I've had the opportunity to go and watch this, and this, and this about Angel
Hmm.
Reese, I've noticed this, and this, and she's
Uh-huh.
turned her game around, and blah 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 blah."
Well,
But she
she's
won't say
auntie
she's
now.
wrong.
She can't be auntie. Maybe she need to be the grandmother for her to sit back and sometime in auntie mode. But like
Everybody
Cheryl's the
saw
older auntie.
how
She
right,
she
Tinkerbell.
wrong, but
Everybody saw how fake that hug was.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Angel.
Mm.
Angel's so sweet. I just hate that she's so sweet and oh my gosh. Every time I think about our little niece, you know,
Barbie Angel Night. Oh, that was horrible. Her Angel Night, her Barbie Night was horrible. Reddit. That was a horrible Barbie. Remember you talking about that? The
Yes.
the half twerk and Ellie showed her how to twerk. And then the dances was dry, and they had the dream house. They could have brought out a Ken, a nice chocolate man. That would have been dope. But no, they didn't
Not
want
the
that.
Not
not
the
the
chocolate
half
man.
twerk.
Yeah,
that's what she
well
said.
not chocolate. He don't be chocolate, but
She
look,
said a chocolate man.
but no way. He don't be necessarily be chocolate, but we have him oiled up and his little chest out a
The
little bit. Well,
shea
maybe not.
butter.
Maybe not. That's not kids. You're right. Maybe
Hey,
that's.
butter baby.
Maybe that's not good because people throwing green machines on the floor. That's not good.
Yeah, they losing their mind
Look at the
already.
broke
So
claw. Stop
he
it.
said, "Don't
Stop it.
don't y'all go there."
Oh Lord. We oiled up. Oh, you gonna oil with shea butter? Ooh,
Please, Ew, not
no.
the shape. But I told Bro Club he the one providing all that glistening stuff out there on
Mm-hmm.
they
That's
Mm-hmm.
what
getting
he
that stuff
said.
from him.
Right.
Like me, huh? That's funny.
He th- he gonna say, "Shut
Uh,
up." Okay, I'm shutting up.
so we got two
Mm.
arrests. I want to see how many. Miss D brought the strip club to the W. I didn't bring it to the W. No, I
Maybe
didn't bring
right.
it. I didn't bring it. The green machine. Them kids, some young man, brought it to the W.
Yeah, they got issues. I don't know what's wrong with them. Something
Yeah,
wrong with them. It's like,
and
what
two
in the
young
heck?
men too. They don't have no girlfriends.
It's like, you about to go to jail for something as stupid as that?
I
Lord,
know
jeez.
both of
Y'all
them. So
stupid.
I think it's more than two, but they the only two that got arrested. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just silly. And you
Bro
got
Clark
caught
called you
doing it.
nasty kid. She said you'll miss
Okay.
it.
Really,
Yeah.
we've been saying
Yeah.
that, and Big Girl been on that 25th. She have been saying that
Well,
25th.
hopefully they do a better job than the Barbie night.
No, she
Uh,
talking about how Angel gonna do like she did on her other night.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you know I
Go
wasn't
over
think
there,
about that.
go out there and take over the show.
I hope she do. I hope she do.
She the what? She
what you
the
about
what?
to say?
She always,
She the
Angel.
what?
She don't talk about it. She just go out there and do. Cause you
That's
get
right. She
tired.
don't talk about it, she be about it.
You get tired. You ain't got time. You be like,
Don't
okay.
talk about it, be about it. That old saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She look, her upbringing is very well. Look, she was very well taught. Like she know what to do
Andrew Reese
stuff
Jr.
like that. Don't brag, baby girl. Just go out there and do your thing. Just show
Forget
What is
James Jr. How about Reese Jr.? Andrew Reese Jr. Go out there
what
and do it, Andrew Reese Jr.
what is
Who are you
wrong?
talking about?
That's her
What
name.
is
She's
what is
what?
Junior.
wrong?
I'm gonna call her Junior.
Y'all
What is
I'm gonna call
crazy.
her
wrong?
Angel Reese Jr.
What in the world, Miss?
She's a junior.
Uh, okay, Miss D.
Yes. You see
I know
the
every
money?
time. Listen, guys, every
Huh?
Yeah, her
time.
mama name is Angel too.
Yeah, her
Exactly.
mama name is Angel.
She's a junior. That'd be what how come she'll never say junior? That'd be dope. Like Bronny James Jr. Cause her junior is better. Angel Reese Jr. She'd be the first junior. That'd
Miss
be
D,
dope.
really,
What?
really.
That would. Reese Jr.
Oh,
What?
okay, girl. We're gonna let you have that moment, girl.
I don't know.
You know it's getting late coming. These start talking. Oh, no.
You know
What?
it. But I
See?
know So Pretty Tony gonna get in his bed to get at least get 2 hours of sleep before she
Yeah,
get up
get
at
your 2
5.
hours.
Yeah. Oh,
All
see.
right.
What time? Oh, that's Miss D this time. Look, she on
What?
Yeah,
real
yeah,
serious
Miss D
vlog.
on the road. Yeah, she on the road tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't look so pretty. Tony, you gonna be right
Look
along
at
with
Bro
us.
Claude. Bro
Why?
Claude. Okay, you
What
G
she
blocking too.
When
say?
Look
we
at
start
that.
going to your channel, you're gonna be up too. It's contagious. You in the
I
community.
know,
It's
I know.
contagious.
Look, I'm not sleepy, but I'm gonna force myself to lay down
I
for
wish
two
I had my
hours.
soundboard. I'd make y'all laugh with the little voices.
Yeah, mine over there, and I'm like, man,
Woo,
I,
yeah,
I'm
her
gonna
in that
plug it up,
soundboard ride this time,
pull
boy.
my
Woo.
pull my
I know. I
microphone
had you
out.
Who
rolling.
ready get ready? You hear her saying about that soundboard? She get off. She be acting up with that soundboard and her songs. But that's Miss D, so it's cute. It's
I
cool.
know. Look at Blue Claw. Quit flirting, trying to flirt with
Who that?
Reese Senior. Uh.
Yeah,
Oh
you
boy.
better leave that woman alone before you get slapped up.
Yep. Put her in sleep. Look, Keisha.
Uh
Camilla said
Get
that's
You
her
the
got
on my show.
soundboard.
oh. You don't like my songs? I was talking about Michelle with the baby voice and
I,
everything.
Miss D,
Huh?
you walk into your truth. If you want to play with your soundboard online, this your channel. You do
That's
what
what
you need to
I told
do.
her that, Keisha. I told her, look.
They was laughing at me. I know they was
Cause
laughing
she
at
be
me.
cutting up when she be over there on my channel. She be playing that soundboard. Then she got a song and everything. And then she wrote to apologize. Girl, don't ever apologize for being you. You be you. That's what make you different. You know. Mm-mm.
hmm
Keep your soundboard, your song. Look, I'm just messing with you.
Uh-uh.
No,
No, we
cause
got.
he know Keisha don't. He know Keisha can't pop up that picture of that basketball player.
wait,
That's why
Uh-oh.
So now we gotta be quiet, bro.
I
Look
Claude.
know.
at
I
look
know you
at look at
saw.
Jonathan talking about. I took a selfie with Angel's mom. Oh snap!
Oh
Oh
Lord.
snap!
Let me see.
Oh snap!
Hold on. Where is it at?
Jonathan
Oh.
said that to
Jonathan,
ADP. Jonathan
Angel's
be
he be.
ever.
grandmother looked very, very young. Angel's grandmother, she looked very, very young.
Mm-hmm.
She does.
She
She
do.
does.
She
She
do.
does.
I was
But
glad that was her
but
first game, WNBA game that she came to. So that was really nice. Then Slim and the family. I said, Slim, how you get a picture for everybody else, Slim?
And
uh
Slim say she already in the picture. You know, she already in the
Yeah.
family.
ah.
Yeah, she already in the
Now,
family.
bro, Claude, did you see your other baby mama, your other girlfriend, Kalani Brown, with the
That's what I'm saying. He know Keisha can't pop it up there.
with the what's her name? I mean, what's the rapper name with the Young Thug outfit on?
Who?
Ooh.
Kalani Brown. She had a Young Thug dress. Remember you wore the dress on the album cover? That's how she looked. No, I'm just
Bro,
playing.
Claude, you better not say
What
grandma
she
like
say?
that too. I'm gonna
What
get
did
you,
he
bro,
say?
Claude.
What happened?
Oh
Grandma
shucks,
banging. What?
grandma banging.
What
Uh
the? What
uh
the?
Ooh, you want the
Ooh,
whole
but
family?
be,
That's horrible.
All that honey.
I'm gonna have to go get honey. I can't.
Uh
Yeah, I
oh.
think you is,
Uh
Keisha. He got
oh.
too much honey on his chest.
Now, bro,
He
Carl getting
going too.
silly late night.
He going too far. He up in
Boy, he
there.
is. He tripping. He tripping.
Running
Yeah,
Hey,
up
honey,
on
please.
grandma
hey,
like that.
hey, ADP, tell everybody in your watching your live to go ahead and hit your like button.
How do? Oh, they can see me on this live too. Look, I'm sitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they can see you on your live. You shared it.
Okay, guys, stop acting up. Please hit my like button, please. Thank you.
You got like over 30 something people
Look,
here.
I forgot she went to.
You only got
I
11
forget.
people hit the like button. Tell me hit the like button.
yes,
Hit the
Yeah.
guys,
like
thank you
button,
for
y'all.
please hit the like button. And like, share, subscribe to Miss D's channel and my channel. And so pretty
So
Tony.
pretty Tony
Yeah,
and
y'all can
Keisha
go follow me,
And
please.
Lawyer Tiff coming. She coming
and
soon.
Tiff.
Please go follow me, please.
I
Hold
don't
on,
know.
hit the D button.
And bro Claude over here talking about the
I ain't
D
got
block.
dilly. Yeah.
That's okay. So pretty, so pretty Tony. I started off with 10 subs. And in case I said, ADP, how many you got? And next thing you know, it went from 80 to, it takes its time. It depends. But your
Yeah.
time is coming. Your
Yeah,
time is
I got
coming.
42. I got 42.
It's
I got
hard
40.
work. You really got, it's not like I said, it's not for the weekend. You ain't weak, but you got to, put your time in.
Yeah, I
I
have to
have to
put some
work
time
around
in
the
there.
time. So I'm on D block working around the time to me.
Yes, indeed.
D.
How many games can you miss?
What
Oh,
night you was with grandma? And I was there.
I was with Keisha in person.
I,
We saw that,
I,
Jonathan. Keisha showed us that
oh, you talking about with Jonathan? Oh, Jonathan, that was the night you got a picture with Mama Reese. Well, damn,
Oh.
where was I at?
you look, Keisha, they left you out. Your sister got a picture with Camilla and they left you out.
She sure did.
Oh.
She sure did. I was like, where the hell I was? Probably headed to the car.
You trying to report.
Look. My sister was like, I was like, what? Because I remember calling. I said, what you doing? I'm waiting on something. Go ahead on. I'm coming. Like, what she waiting on? She out there waiting on Camilla.
Yeah. Oh.
She was actually waiting on them to get on the. She was waiting on whoever would come out because she was by where the buses are.
Smart. Smart.
Yeah, she was by.
Yep.
She knew they was gonna exit. I didn't, but she knew they was gonna
Oh,
exit at a certain part because she graduated from from LSU, so she knew that where they was coming out. And she said when she got to that point and she seen other people waiting, and she said you had went off to go buy something, and we separated. And she said, I was talking to another person, and I was like, why they got this barrel right here? And the other girl said, the team is going to come out this way. And she was like, oh, okay. And she waited for about an hour because I was calling, like, in the car, like, girl, where you at? You said we was going to meet. I'm coming, I'm coming. They won't let me move from this spot because of security. Bullshit. She was standing there waiting.
you knew you
ooh,
were gonna get a Keisha.
ooh,
She was standing there waiting to see
ooh.
if she could see Angel or
Look,
Camilla
look,
come
look,
out.
look at bro Claude. Look at him. Really? You fanning out, huh? Stop it, Lanny Pooh.
Yeah, see, and that's why I saw Jonathan because Jonathan, I saw Jonathan. Jonathan, what my sister ended up doing while we was talking, she stood right there by the barricade. She did not leave that spot. I went on to the car after I spoke to Jonathan. And said, "Okay, nice to meet you," and took the picture and stuff. I went on to the car. My sister was like, "I'm waiting here until Camilla and Angel and all them come out."
Dang. She knew to know when she answered that phone. She was
And
like, I
I'm
gotta
sitting in the car. I'm sitting in the car like, what is Tom at? Where
Lanny
this
Pooh.
chick at? And
yeah.
it took
How
them
many
it took them a minute to come out too, because you know they got the security and stuff. The trip part about Camilla is reason why she didn't get a good picture of Angel, because you know Angel got her own security. But
Right.
Oh, okay.
Camilla was just like do 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 do. She walked up to the barricade. You know, Angel's security wouldn't let her walk up to the people.
Oh.
Dang.
But Camilla broke the broke ranks, and because all the people was off to the side behind the barricade, she walked up to them.
Oh, that's
You see what I'm
great.
saying? So yeah. So I
She
was
down to
like,
earth. That's good. That's good.
yeah, she is. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
said
think
Camilla be
Angel
taking pictures before games start and just going in the stands and taking pictures with kids and stuff. So
Oh.
you know. But Angel got that big old black dude that be with her everywhere. He be like, no, go on, get
So
on the
Asia.
bus.
Yep, Asia got a big bodyguard too.
Yeah. You see that
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
big dude that be walking behind him? That's his security.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But she got a
Uh-huh.
bodyguard and a big boyfriend. She ain't playing. No.
No, she ain't playing at all.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
waved at him though. She just
She
didn't
Yeah.
come
had,
up to the
yeah.
barricade. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's sad she can't do that because people so
Right. It is.
crazy.
Yeah, people so crazy.
Exactly.
But Camilla, she was like, oh, do 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 do. That baby
Mm.
just that baby say, I made it. I'm from Brazil. I ain't scared of y'all. Come on,
Right.
come on.
Look. Remember that song? I ain't never scared. I ain't never
Right,
scared.
I ain't scared of
Like
y'all. I'm
Bone
six
Crusher.
seven. I ain't,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I ain't scared of
Yeah.
y'all.
She
Come
ain't never
on, y'all
scared. She
little
like, I was
Like
goofy.
6'7". I will
after
push you
listening to
down.
her
Look,
cuss
look,
everybody
Keisha.
else out on live, boy, I tell you.
Keisha. I'm 6'7". I will push you like Flaunger. I will push you like Flaunger. And go get your brother. Go get your brother. What are you gonna do? I'll push him down too.
Yeah, that's why it's so sad for Angel, and the reason why because she used to be so open, but after all those attacks online and all that, she had to
Right.
change. I mean, because when she was going to LSU, she was doing all that stuff then,
Yeah.
Hmm.
you know.
You ain't lying.
And then after that moment, like she says all the time, it's just flipped. She couldn't go to class. She could. People were saying crazy stuff. It just got crazy.
Wow.
So
Yeah. And then people in your own circle flipping on you, you know. Shit.
right, yeah.
That's
And you don't
another
know who you
thing.
can trust.
Yep.
So yeah, man. You you
That's
get all
true.
the fame. You know what they say. With that,
Yep.
there comes a cost. There's a cost
Yep.
to it now.
Yeah.
Can't go to the
That's
mall
why
no
I'm
more.
glad
Can't
I'm
go to the
glad her
movies no more.
circle is small. I'm so glad her circle is small.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
And some people, even the older generation, some
Hmm.
people think they could handle this, but some of them
They
wouldn't have,
can't. Hell no,
some of
they
them
can't.
wouldn't have been
No.
able to handle this.
Nope. They
Nope.
wouldn't have. Not they would not have. They couldn't
So
handle
did
this.
they ever find the mole according to RG3? The mole that told him everything? Uh-huh. Ooh,
You
he a
a
liar. Ooh,
fool.
he a
You know
liar.
there ain't no goddamn mo.
I
That
know.
man
Little lying
crazy.
sir.
Don't be
Lying
lying
sir.
Ugly.
like that. He just
Mm-mm-mm.
lied, Craig. You know that man just was
Mm-mm-mm.
crying lying.
You know when back in the day when you used to get mad and you want to say something and you just say yo ugly self,
Yeah,
yo ugly
or
self.
you was at school and you was like, look, your friend told me that you
that
ain't
you
no good. Which
that
friend
you
is this? What's the name? Your friend. I ain't gonna call them out, but
I ain't
somebody
gonna
in your
say
circle
who.
ain't right. Okay.
Yep.
You can't give me a name? No, I don't want to
No.
call him out like that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you tell this friend to keep talking to you in secret then.
Mhm. You tell him that. Boy, I tell you, that's too funny.
Yeah, we haven't found the mode, Miss D.
No, we
We
ain't
haven't
find no
found
more.
it.
No more.
We ain't
Mm-mm.
found it. Mm-mm. Poor RG3. He
Hey,
another one. He another one trying to stay relevant.
Oh, the jersey, yeah.
yeah,
I
he
kind of figured
is.
that. I kind of figured the Shador was sold out.
Oh, with Shador?
Man,
Yeah.
that thing was sold
Yep.
out soon as that boy got drafted.
But they need to buy it from him and not from the NFL.
Right.
They need to buy
Even
it
if
from
they,
his.
well,
Well, it's
remember, I
like,
told you there's a clause. I told you he has a clause. Even if they buy from the NFL, they got to give him money. Anything
oh,
that they
oh, okay.
buy
As
that
long as
has
he get
his
his
name
dollars.
and his number, he get a percentage. It's in
As long
his.
as,
Now see
Yeah,
how that
boy.
worked, WNBA?
Yeah,
See how
mm,
that
that
worked? Y'all need to do
that
that too for
boy's
the
rich.
ladies. They need a
That-
percentage of of their jersey sales.
See,
the fact that
his daddy
Right?
made sure he was straight.
the fact that you don't even get that to the ladies is just crazy.
Mhm.
Right. Man, they
Uh,
fight for everything.
they the WNBA, I hate to say it, sound like a bunch of pimps.
Mm-hmm.
They've been pimping
Yeah,
these women for a long time,
Yeah. That's what I
and
say. That's what it
and
changed coming.
that's why they putting out all these hit pieces and got all these people attacking
hmm
these women because they don't want to
Mm-hmm.
give up that money, but they about to give up that money.
They sure
So
are
It
keeping.
should. I can't
Yeah.
wait
hmm
to see that.
Because
yeah, they about to give
they
it
have
up.
to stand ground. They got to because if 5 or 6 years they're gonna be able to deal with this mess. They're gonna have to stand ground on this.
Here come
hmm
Juju and AZ. It's gonna be live the next 2 years.
hmm
So they better get it together. Here come the younger, even younger. And then when
hmm
Dominique
Amen.
Malonga get herself together and start dunking like Vince Carter, they're really going to start paying her.
That girl is hella athletic,
She
Lord.
She
is.
is.
Oh,
I want to see her dunk,
Oh,
but I think she holding back a little bit.
I don't
Oh,
want her to hurt herself, but
Yeah,
that girl,
because
she's
that girl.
so
to get the logo
agile,
three,
man. She's like a
if she start
spring.
dunking like Vince Carter or even Ja Morant, it's over with. Forget Cece.
and I'm glad
Shoot.
she said NECA. I'm glad NECA treating her right, helping her.
Oh,
Oh,
You know,
definitely.
of
NECA seems like
course.
she right. She not like Candace Parker.
yeah,
She
she helping
she
her.
not.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she
tell
not
you, that's the
selfish.
only reason why Skylar's still playing in the league.
Hmm.
Skylar wanted to still play, but the only way she would have given herself another year was to continue to play with NECA. Otherwise, Skylar would have probably hung it up.
Yeah, her.
Skylar's tired.
Mm,
Skylar's tired. Skylar don't want to play no more, but she'll play. She only play for NECA. She only play with NECA, not for NECA, but with NECA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can
mm.
tell that's a strong bond right there.
That is.
Hmm
And it's
Yeah,
not.
that's why I think if they don't retain Noel Quinn, I don't know if they stay
Yeah, they
in
No.
Seattle.
probably won't.
Right.
Yeah, they probably yeah. And with everybody having that, that 1 year contract situation, it's gonna be tough for everybody next year.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you said, the only ones that are safe are those sophomores and the rookies, right? Everybody else is
Mhm.
done. Everybody gonna be moving around.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Mhm.
so wherever they think they are now, and they think they locked in, shit, they can hang it up.
Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
with you. I'm
This
with you,
gonna be
man.
different. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
crazy.
the wild, wild west
It's gonna be the
next
Man,
year.
wild.
yep.
Everybody got their cowboy hats because it's gonna be
Yeah,
crazy.
it's gonna be interesting to see where they go.
People gonna be linking up, and yeah, I always
Super
wanted to play
teams. I
with
want to see
you,
it.
and
Yep.
yeah, I always wanted to play with you, and that, and then third.
Of course, the bigger
That
teams still gonna get all the good players except Chicago.
yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
the one thing
Uh,
about the whole thing is, I mean, New York, how much more can they do? I mean, the Aces might load up, and you might have. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, you playing with Asia and you playing in Vegas. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
She got an advantage. I'm Asia and this is Vegas. Come on.
And that's why Chicago is dropping the ball so much, man. They got a great
Right.
city.
Exactly.
They can sell a lot of stuff there.
They
It's
need to
just,
push
If you
that
want to model, you
production
can
on that.
model. Like if you want to
They
be,
need to
it's just
push the production on that gym. You
I
get
mean,
they
these
do.
ladies something.
Working. They're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna.
They do.
give them something. Shit.
Give them something. You
Yeah.
got to.
Exactly.
So we'll see. But
Woo.
they can have it. They hurting their own stuff with this short sighted
Mhm.
thinking.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Because if you had them same two coming and doing the draft again, they have anything to do with it. He gonna get all them older. He gonna get the people you think with this draft.
Nope.
No, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have that man do no more picks in the draft. That man, look, Michael Alter. If you want him to stay, you can have him as a figurehead, but don't let that man make no more picks. You better get somebody
Right.
else in there.
Right. Because clearly it's not working.
Yeah, he don't
Down
know
to
what.
the end of the season, it didn't work. You pick what? Okay.
Yeah,
Then
he
you
don't
pick
know
a
what he
young
doing.
player. So
He don't know what he doing. So it's
mm-mm.
okay if you want to keep him and have just like they did in Indiana. Remember what they did in Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
The GM she stepped down to another role.
Yep.
They didn't fire her, but she
Sure
stepped down to
didn't.
another role
Oh, Jeff
though.
need to lead the whole
Yep,
building. I don't
that's
want
right.
him. Jeff need to
You
lead the
know.
whole building.
Well, I'm just saying, because the lady in Indiana was somebody's,
Right. But
friend.
she
You know what I
wasn't like she
mean?
wasn't as bad as Jeff, and she wasn't as arrogant as Jeff.
I get it, but he might not want to fire her. I'm cool with him. Just look, player, you need to go over there and manage the office supplies.
Oh
Go
no,
on
not in
over
the office.
there.
He came and managed the copy room. No, no,
Go over there and manage and make sure
uh,
the toner is
uh.
in the printer.
That's right.
Look, just managed to being Alter's boyfriend allegedly. I'm just playing. Stop it, stop it.
he can be Alta's assistant.
Special
His
assistant,
administrate man,
allegedly.
yeah, the special assistant. That's what you
We're gonna
want to
get you a
do.
special. That's your title, special
But
assistant
don't
to
let
the
him in the
owner.
draft room anymore. No, don't let him back in the draft room.
Remember that? It was a real life. What was the owner of the Clippers? You be that's what that's his role. The young girl he was messing with.
Oh yeah, you talking about Sterling?
I
Uh-huh.
can't believe I cannot believe that they had Lawrence Fishburne playing that was so funny playing damn what's his name
I know what
Doc
group.
Rivers. I say he don't look
Uh-huh.
nothing like Doc Rivers.
He don't, but they.
I like no
It's
they
the
did.
best they
Did
could.
you watch
It's
it?
bet. I've watched a little bit of it.
I was cracking up. I like no they
Lawrence
didn't do that.
Fishburne said, "Look, I got a new job, and y'all can't be hating on me like that. I gotta make my
Uh
money. I gotta make my money, player."
so her forehead is beautiful, Jonathan. He wrong for that. You see that?
No.
He's so
Uh-huh.
goofy. Yeah, she was old. Yeah, almost 80. Her forehead. I ain't never her forehead being. I don't know.
Who
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
Last here.
Oh, last year, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Leave last year alone. Poor last year.
Yeah, I hope she have a good season this
Yeah, where did she go? She went to TSU?
Arizona, didn't it?
Oh, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hell,
think it's
these players
Arizona.
move around so much, you don't
She
know
a
where
West
they
Coast
be.
girl. She was. Ain't she a West Coast girl? Before, yeah, I
No, I
think she's
think she
West.
from Australia, ain't
Yeah, she's
Wait,
not
wait.
far from
Australia got
state.
like a West Coast feel to it, so yeah, L.A. and Arizona would be good for her, not the South.
Yeah.
She's a West Coast girl. I can't say that
I,
because I was very
no,
shocked.
she kind of stayed in. She stayed in
Paul
the South a
Paul did a
long
great
time
job.
she just didn't get the role she wanted because she graduated from LSU, so she was there
Yeah,
Oh,
for a
that's
she
true.
minute.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, she graduated.
Because Paul
Yeah,
did
cause
a good job at South Carolina, even though she's a West Coast girl.
yeah, cause I just
She liked the
wished
South.
her congratulations a couple of weeks ago because she was graduating from LSU. Came back to do the graduation and all that, and telling the fans that you know they raised her. She got that
Oh,
one. She got that 1 million. Yeah, cause she was there. She was even there for Angels game.
Right.
at LSU. She was there that night.
Right. She was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like I hope she get a final year of eligibility because I think this is the last year. Yeah, 'cause she just graduated.
Yeah.
So hoping she get what she been looking for.
Hopefully,
'Cause I hope she get it. Because
all this
she
moving
had 4
around.
years to get it,
Yeah,
Hmm.
and she hadn't got it. So yeah,
it
and I
won't be the
like
WNBA.
look, I like last year
No.
for her, but
Maybe
she
maybe
had
she'll
four
go
years.
overseas. Maybe that help her.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, it won't be the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's what
Just
she
keep it
hoping
in the
for.
buck.
Yeah, she just might as well just get herself prepared to go overseas and hopefully, because again, not everybody get to go there either.
Mhm.
That's true.
It's just that she. The
Well, now
good
they
thing
got so many
about it is
leagues.
she parlayed that into a lot of those what you call them things, NIL deals. Even though she wasn't one of the better players
Right.
Right.
on the court.
Well, she has a look too. The look, a certain look. So
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
So, but I think it's Arizona she went to because Arizona is another school that had a whole bunch of people leave and
Like what
didn't
happened to
come.
the? It was a girl from South Carolina. She sat on the bench and she come on, come on. She had a chance to play Arizona, but I don't know. I don't know. And
Yeah, because
it's a decent school. The coach is
I forgot who it was. I think she went to Arizona. And Arizona had I forgot who that was.
Jada Williams. She left.
Yeah, she left them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's her name. And yeah, I hope it works out. Same
Good
thing
night,
with
bro. Card.
Samaya. I hope it works out. I
You
didn't
see what he
too much.
said?
What did he say? I ain't too much care for where she went. I was like,
Who?
what? Samaya.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
maybe
like,
maybe they promised her some playing time. That's what it
I
was for
hope
her.
so. I
That's
hope
what it
so.
was.
She better shine over there.
Yeah.
I forgot where she went. Somewhere like I don't know. It was something. What team she went to?
Let's see.
Iowa
Where
State.
she?
No.
She
Is
went
that what
Iowa
it
State.
was?
Yeah, yeah,
No,
not Iowa.
Virginia.
Iowa State. Who?
Samaya went to Virginia.
Yeah, no, no. You're talking about Jada Williams. She went to Iowa State with Audie Crooks.
Oh, well, all the
Audie
crooks,
Crooks.
yeah.
Why she stayed at Iowa State? That team, she good, but come on,
I think she
they
might be
probably
from that
did.
area, right?
Huh?
All the crooks might be from that area, right?
Yeah, but still, that team ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think she want to go nowhere. I think that's her play. That's what she. Um.
Oh yeah, Sakima, she be all right. She's kind of over underachieving. I mean, she's like Kalani Brown and Tierra McGowan, all tall but average.
That's my only problem with Courtney Parrish. I mean, Courtney Parrish couldn't make. Never mind.
In college, she was good though. I don't know what happened to pros.
I'm just saying she couldn't. She couldn't bring nothing out of Crash Out. And Kalani
Dang,
Brown, what makes you think she gonna bring it out of Camilla? I don't know.
right?
Right.
That's true. And look,
I don't
they
know.
say Samaya Smith might have a 500,000. Daniel Williams said
I,
that's a
I, I
nice
wouldn't put
bag.
it past them. Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
put
a
it
nice
past
bag,
them.
man.
Hell, I'll take it too.
I
Shit, that
wonder
might
what
be the
they
last.
what they gave your girl Lay to go to LSU. No, I'm just
Oh
messing.
yeah, yeah. They gave her. Let me tell you what they gave her. Whatever she wanted.
mm, well,
Them.
whether her mom wanted, because her mom, I
Yeah,
tell us her
them
mom,
boosters.
she was on Twitter acting the fool. I'm like, oof,
Yeah, them boosters are. They handle all that. We ain't never had to worry about that. They got that money down there. They got it. They got it straight. Like my mama say, they owe them kids that stuff all that money they make
mm.
for these teams. I said, I know, mama. I know. Then they don't want to get them babies no money. My mama be
Now they
going
trying to
on.
tax it, not tax. They trying to change how much they can get. That's so stupid.
You know how
Uh,
Trump always got to mess with something. Yeah, just leave
well,
them
both
children
Trump
alone.
and Biden was doing that too, though. Biden was doing the same thing. For some reason,
No,
politicians
he
want to
just
get
did
all.
some kind of executive order just now.
I know, but Biden was doing the same thing. I was like, why these politicians keep trying to mess with people money? And oh Lord, no. That's why. Oh, not Kia managing Lay. I thought Lay Mama, but Lay Mama and her and Flaw Mama cool. But we gonna see how long that lasts, cause
Yeah,
they both kind of headstrong.
I think Kia is managing Lay.
I guess her, yeah, I think her mom still kind of influenced the decision to leave
Oh no,
South Carolina.
Danielle Williams say Kia is managing KG, not Lay.
Oh, okay, Lord, I would say, ooh,
But
that's not
KG
good.
needs some help, so
Yeah,
I don't think she got as many deals as
well,
you know.
she got some good deals even before she left South Carolina.
Oh no, I was talking about KG,
Oh,
the other, the other guard.
okay, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I know you talking
Kaylin Gilbert is her
right,
name.
Kellen Gilbert. Oh,
Mhm.
It's gonna be someone LSU play on
I'm
Saturday.
surprised she didn't leave because her
Oh,
playing time gonna be
Kaylee.
messed up.
Yeah, she didn't leave.
I'm surprised she didn't.
Mm-mm. But as far as I know, she hadn't left yet. I think she's still
Well,
trying
the
to.
time, you only got a certain time period.
Cause she the
So
one came from. Didn't she come from Arizona
Arizona,
too?
yeah,
Yeah, that's to say a
she
lot of
probably got
people
some
left
money to
that
go
from
there.
her.
She probably got some
A
money to go to
lot.
LSU. You know,
She
Hmm.
should have got something from Arizona though.
they don't have a bag like that. Certain teams don't have the money like that. That certain, the LSU, the SEC, all even the bottom teams have more money than the Big 12 or the Big whatever they used to call
Yeah,
themselves.
she was a freshman. Yeah,
That's the money league.
That's the. Yeah, Arizona was the school she went to first.
Did you hear about the young lady, Ruby Whitehorn? She kicked in the door and got into a fight with a lady. I'm like, no, Tennessee don't need that.
What?
She kicked in the door and got into some kind of scuffle the other night.
Really?
I just saw it on I forgot was it Sports Illustrated, something like that. One of those
Oh
sites. I'm like,
Lord,
wow.
these children crazy.
It's not as bad as because they accused her of grabbing her girlfriend, but that's not what happened. What's her name? Um, Ashton Watkins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually can't
Oh,
wait
that's
for
not
college
good. Kim got
hoops.
Kia out the locker room. She has three students in the same locker room. Oh, that's not good.
Hmm.
That Flaw Mama imagined everybody in the locker room. Well, at least three of them. Hey, that's not good.
Fly Mama say she can handle her business. Don't be all up in her business like that.
Yeah, but she caused a problem. Oh, that's not good.
Oh yeah, Miss
If
D,
Lay
why you
Mama
all over,
manager,
why you
cause
worried
ooh,
about on LSU, Miss D? All over
Let
there
me tell
working.
you something, Miss D.
she's
You ain't
she's a
got to
crash
worry
out.
about. Look, you ain't got to worry about Kia. She got the right coach. And
No, I'm talking about Lay
get a
Mama.
cussed out.
Lay Mama's a crash out.
Oh, late Mama's a crash out too.
She a crash out. Go back and look
Okay.
at I was looking at well, I saw some clips on X, but it was this lady called Woman Balling, and she did a breakdown of I think a three-part video of why Lay left, and Kima did a live. I didn't know she did a live talking about, ooh, you gonna be shocked where Lay going and all that stuff. Lay a Woman Balling, that's what's called.
Mhm.
And she did a nice breakdown of it. Then they showed I saw bits and pieces of Lay Mama talking about something happened. I think they won the game, but Lay played a bad game, and people was jumping on Lay, and her mom was like, "We can handle this. We can handle this to with the coach. We don't need all that." And she was just going off and stuff. So yeah,
Mhm.
she's a crash out.
Well, I know Malaysia Laban doing a thing over there with USA basketball.
Yeah, she been doing good over the tournament she playing. Yeah, that's gonna be a
Mhm.
good game. I wish I could go to that game with LSU and South Carolina. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
We probably
You
Don
going?
always I don't know. Don always gonna load back up, so I
Oh,
might.
she oh, no, shoot, she got a good team, low key.
Yeah, she always be loading up.
Man,
We can't always keep up with old Dawn to the baby Staley.
yeah, she got
But it'd be a good game though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna be no different than far as what it was before. I mean.
Yeah,
We even though we don't win, we've been a rivalry for a long time
yeah.
now.
It really came about with Kim when she came to LSU the last few years.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Because her
Mhm.
personality.
Yeah, because the coach we had before, yeah, that's why I
but
tell people all the time, you can't have it both ways. You want
but low
whispers?
key, I used to love
Look, you
LSU
want
when they had
whispers
Pokey
or you
Chapman
want Kim?
as I. Well, yeah, but I liked her.
Right.
I like LSU with Pokey Chapman, but the way they did Pokey Chapman, it was kind of wrong, and so I
Because let me
stopped liking
tell
her.
you,
That was
because
wrong.
when Don be crashing out, I be rolling. Don was
I know
in
when she was
that
losing against
championship game.
LSU. I
I
mean,
say, Don,
UConn. They need to quit. They was trying to make it seem like she was crazy. I like no. I would have said the same
no,
thing.
she not crazy. I loved it. Don
Yes,
was
she was
like,
cussing.
these
It's like
mofos.
screaming F. Ah, yeah.
She say, what the fuck?
Right.
What is wrong with you? I said, baby, it's gonna be all right, baby. You just don't have
Oh,
enough
okay. Hold
right now.
on.
It's okay.
Oh,
I
Lady
hated
Mama's
that.
manager her, but Kia is co-manager. Oh Lord, can you imagine them two? If
Mm.
Lay don't get the playing time or Lay have a bad game or Flaw don't give her the ball, ooh, them two gonna be crashing on each other. That's
They
gonna be
probably be.
combustible.
They probably ain't
That's
gonna be
not.
allowed into the PMAC. They just be sitting outside.
No, forget the PMAC. They're gonna be all crazy on Twitter
They be all
and
crazy
all
on
that.
Twitter.
Man, he thought Angel and
Yeah, Angel Mama just told her I slapped the piss out of you. That's all she told
she did, and
her.
then
Yeah.
That's all she told her. You don't know who you messing with. I will slap the shit out of you.
oh yeah, don't let it fool you. Hey,
Don't
shoot,
let this facade
Angel
fool you.
Senior, Saint Angel Senior is
I will
just as
slap the piss
capable of
out of
kicking
you.
your butt. Mm-hmm.
Right. I will slap the shit out you.
And
Leave me
I think
alone.
I don't know if it's true or not, but oh, so Prince Tony left. Dang, I ain't see it. We just talking, but but um, remember that what did she say? Oh, what she told
What?
about the grade point average, and I
Oh
think that's
yeah.
kind of yeah. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
true or
she
not.
told
Maybe it
her if
was,
you
but even
don't
then,
leave. Yeah, I don't know if it was true or not either. I was like,
but you know what?
but
It probably could have been like for like a semester, maybe not the whole year. Maybe she had a bad
mhm.
semester. It happens,
It
but
happens. But that girl
yeah.
say that woman say you better keep my child name out your mouth. You no
Exactly. Talk
good
about, oh
son of
well, you don't know
Sam.
about punctuation. So I think Angel Mom talk about you didn't you don't know how about punctuation or something. She said I was cracking up. I'm like them two, man. And then you had Flaw not getting along with Kateri Poole, and then
mhm.
Flaw. It was something else.
It was a lot. It definitely
Yes.
was.
And it affected the team. So I hope it don't. I hope the two moms don't crash out on each other. Keisha, I
Hopefully
don't know.
not.
I hope for your sake, for the fans' sake.
Let me tell you, there's always something going on. So
Yeah, that's one thing I say about my Gamecocks. Let me stop. I mess with you,
look,
you know I mess with you.
uh, girl, there's always something going on. It's just
Yeah,
I don't know. Flage. Now I will say Flage's mom is something different because we never really had to deal with.
I know
I can't remember. I'm trying to look back and hit. I don't remember somebody's mama
because
being that prevalent even before.
even with
e-
Simone Augustus, her parents they was there, but they was quiet. They wasn't all
Even before Kim, I don't remember parents being
right.
like this. I'm gonna be
But now
honest with you, Miss C.
now the NIL deals too changed the game. But
But even throughout the Kim Mulkey era, I ain't the only mama been crazy is her.
exactly. Even no, Brittany Griner, no, Alyssa
Hey,
Smith, no, Dejanay
No,
Carrington's mom, no.
they've
I'm still
never
trying to
really had a
find.
problem with a parent before.
I'm
No.
still trying to find. I can't find it. And I
What?
swear it happened. Private dancer.
Oh
Drew
yeah,
Lloyd
yeah.
mama. I'm like, I can't find that. I swear she saw. I'm like,
I
is she
wonder
still a
how
private
Jewel
dancer?
Lloyd mama was when she was in college, but they probably
I
wasn't making money
know. You see
back
how she
then.
dressed? You see her?
I'm
She's a
like,
little
she
fast
she
tail. Oh
She
my
wants
god.
she has
What?
a lot. She
I
tripping.
mean, her little wigs and her makeup, she a mess. But in a good way. I don't think she don't seem like she's not like Flaw J Mama and them, act crazy. No, she just a personality.
Like I say, Flage Mama is the first I seen.
Mm.
I'm trying to think. I
No, she the first in women's
I
college
haven't
basketball at
really.
least.
I haven't really. I
Now
didn't
you
even.
see that a lot in the men's
That woman is more. That
football.
woman is just as popular as her daughter.
Who? Flaw Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody know her. Now that's not. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I want to do Flossie and get tired of it.
Probably
Ah,
do.
you think so? I don't think so. I don't think
She
so.
probably do. She just don't take that out of respect. But
Yeah.
Look, 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 look what
when
she
she get
said.
into her own
Look at
space,
Danielle said. I think the locker room
What
be
he
good
say?
to SEC. Right. Sorry,
Yeah.
Keisha.
What he said it was.
Uh, right.
Uh,
I want the
Kim Kim.
ball. No, you know what? I can't say that.
Yeah, when Big
We'll
Folk
see. We'll
graduated
see.
off, she cuts East. Oh yeah, Tika Miller. Soon as Flajay walk across that stage, that's gonna be the end. It for Kill.
Uh, but you know what? Michaela is still the best player. Michaela Williams, MK.
Yeah. Mhm.
And she had to
Yeah.
like tell Flaw and Lay like, look, this is my team, not your team, my team. There's no more
Hey,
Nisa Merle. This is my team now.
we'll see if
She
she
be
do
okay.
it. Cause she'll be all right. But yeah, kid, they're gonna be changing all the codes. Tika Miller. As soon as that girl walk across that stage, they're gonna be changing all the codes to the gym and the buildings, everything.
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, your
Yeah.
daughter no longer plays here. What? Yeah, no, she don't play here no more.
dang.
And you do not just walk into my office no more, not without a badge. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
They're
Stop.
gonna be through. They're gonna be through. They're gonna be through with her.
Keisha keeping it real.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Colleges move on.
they
Hmm.
do. They
They
do.
move on to the next star. So
Yeah.
yeah, they
They do.
they they'll be done with her real quick. They probably already trying to be done with her now, but Kim got such a good staff that she don't see half that shit that the woman doing.
Nah.
Cause them assistants be running interference. Like, yeah, Kim is on a conference call.
Especially
Really?
Gary. What's his name? Gary
Gary
Redus.
Redis?
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
man, he be running interference. Yeah,
Yes,
she's
he
on a
do.
conference call. What do you need?
Yes, he do.
Yeah.
what you need,
Oh,
baby?
I think she will. Yeah, of course she'll get playing time.
Who?
Jada will get playing
Jada?
time at Iowa State. I mean, who else they have besides
I think
Crooks?
she will.
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah.
But I think she will. Where she go? Iowa State.
Iowa State.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
like
who else
Michaela
they
too. She just
got?
need to be Crooks. Her and Crooks, and that's it. That's all I
But
know.
Crooks is a big, so I think she gonna
Yeah,
get.
she'll be
I,
okay. She'll probably get some more playing time, and people don't really recruit to Iowa State. So
yeah, I mean, I think
yeah, I
I
like
think
I like
she.
MK too, but she just had to be aggressive. Like, look, this is my team, lay and
Hmm.
flaw. I don't care what y'all got going on. Give me the damn ball.
You can't be running around there acting like area people acting sometimes. She gotta assert herself. Cause it's
Exactly.
my
Because
shit
sometimes
right here.
last year she was kind of let Flaw and Nixie do their
Even let
thing, but
Kaylin Gilbert sometimes come in, give me the ball. What the
and that's why the fans jumped on her. They was jumping on her on Twitter when she
hell? Like Kaylin
because last
Gilbert taking the ball from MK?
last year tournament. Oh my gosh, she was horrible because she was trying to jack up shots and do. I like, come on, she was acting like Rachel Banner. That's she was acting like,
How you
and then she
telling
was not the
somebody?
same. She was not the same when Raven Johnson opened her arms and she saw how long Raven Johnson arms was and Raven
Uh,
bullied her. She wasn't the same.
no.
Mm.
Raven bullied her butt.
She said she tried to get around her mama. She tried. She couldn't.
Nope.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. It's 3:05. I can't mess around with y'all no more.
Now I know
Yeah.
y'all got something about that LSU in South Carolina, boy.
Oh yeah. I
Look,
can't wait.
they did.
Ooh, can't wait.
They go. They. I think they probably gonna end up playing what twice, maybe.
I'm not
Hmm.
sure. Maybe once, but definitely once. But Texas. Maybe they see him in the tournament. Texas. We'll see how Texas do.
Texas hopefully will be. I don't know if they got.
Oh, Jada
Um.
Richard. Oh, what school did she go
Oh,
to?
Jada Rich. I don't know where Jada
Uh,
went.
I forgot where Jada went. I'm
Somebody.
sorry. I'm talking about. I thought you said Jada, the other Jada. Jada Richard. What team did she go to? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Houston. Yeah, of course. I think she went to Houston.
Oh, yeah.
She'll
She
be
gonna
okay.
get.
Yeah, she's gonna be
She'll
playing
be
time. She gonna,
okay over there. Yeah, she gonna be
yeah.
okay.
She went to
Yeah.
she went to Houston. She gonna play with Kateri. Did she? Yeah, Kateri Poole.
Is Katera still playing? God
She
damn.
had broke her leg.
Oh, okay.
Remember, she broke her leg and she didn't get a chance to play during the season. Well, no, she played a few games. Then she broke her leg.
God
So hopefully, I
damn.
hope everything go good for her.
Shit.
And look, I want y'all to try to get a interview with Kennedy or you and Blood
I'm gonna
Claw
reach out to Kennedy and see what she say.
and Alexis Morris
I
because
think
ADP
no,
won't do
don't
it.
don't do
So
Alexis
you
Morris.
won't crash out Alexis Morris on
Yeah,
the show.
Miss D want her, so I told Miss D to put her on her show.
I thought
Kennedy,
Jada did.
I think Kennedy will come on the show.
They friends. I think.
Stop saying that, Miss D. They not friends.
I don't know who they talk. I thought it was Jada Richards. I don't know who they talk about now.
I'm
I'm a
surprised.
few.
I'm still shocked that Kennedy Carter ain't on somebody's team.
Oh, Jada
Me
left.
too, Keisha.
Jada transferred. Jada, not
Oh yeah,
Jada.
I
Yeah,
thought too.
Jada Richards. Yeah, Richard, whatever you call it.
yeah. I'm
Yep,
still
she gone.
shocked. Still shocked she ain't on nobody's team. That's just crazy.
Yeah, with all the crazy, everybody crazy this year. So why she
She
can't?
is. I gotta check. 'Cause I could have sworn I saw her with a Houston uniform on.
Mm, I
A
don't know.
Houston recruiter. Yeah. So I
They
don't know.
went.
Check again, guys. I don't know.
She done been through a. She didn't. These kids, they move around too quick. I just wait till the season, realize where everybody at.
So have Kennedy Carter and come back and have Alexis Morris. 'Cause I want to see why you hating and why you still living in 2023. Why you still you know
That
living
poor
your.
baby can't let it go.
I know
Yeah,
she
I don't
sure
know
can't.
why Miss D want her.
No, I want to see why she's still living in the past.
She don't know why, Miss D. She ain't gonna be
I
able to
know.
tell you.
She had right. She had
No,
two. She had plenty of opportunities. She was a Howard Gold Trotter. She was the
I
first
thought she
lady
was
of
doing
and one
good.
mixtape. Huh?
I thought she was doing good with the
Yeah.
Harlot Globetrotter and stuff, and then it went downhill, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and now she still talk about every time Angel do something, either as a diss or a congratulation. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know.
I
look, we
don't
ain't got
know.
time to entertain that. That's what I said. That's the difference between her and Kennedy Carter. Kennedy gonna come up there. You'll know how to talk to Kennedy, and she get answers out of her. You know,
Right.
versus someone like that that don't want to change and still living in the past. That's a long time therapy that and time we don't have when we do these shows.
Not the long term
Because
therapy. It's
if
okay.
she just let it go, she probably would have did her own thing. Because like I said, she played with Harlem Globetrotter. She had the and one mixtape shoe, but and one shoe whatever. But I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
yeah. But yeah, I'm about to get up here too. I thank you guys for coming up
All right,
and
Steve.
Tony and Tiffy and everybody in the chat. T Camilla.
Thank y'all for
Oh,
rocking
she keeps getting
at
cut. Yeah, she do.
3 in the morning.
I know.
Yes.
We,
It's four where I'm at. All right, y'all. All
all right.
Holla at a, all right, bye, guys.
Bye,
right,
guys.
have a good night.
You
Y'all
too.
too.